talk.
7, 1, 2, 5. Is that my beer?
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
That
Damn, that's probably gonna be the worst pour ever.
That's an old beer though. That's old.
Yeah, it's old.
Wait.
No, it's so good.
Let me tell you if this big beer.
No, he means like we've had it in the fridge for a minute. But what is it? Same thing, Space Dust?
Yeah.
Back-to-back beers? Shit, sorry guys, we're slipping. But we
Nah,
still...
because we drink whiskey now.
Yeah, we've been
IPAs?
drinking
I'm not
whiskey.
IPA guy.
No, we're
We
big on
start
that.
off in beer. Well, I didn't. I started off with my cart lemonades. But then I moved. They got me into beers, like real beers.
Yeah, beers are bomb, bro. Beer's fire.
But after drinking every weekend, like you get a feeling like you feel bloated through the whole week. You feel just down and disgusting and slow.
Yeah,
So that's why we
I
switched to
stopped
whiskey.
drinking beer. I'm not drinking beer for 6 months.
Well, I'm a bourbon and whiskey type of guy. I'm a dark liquor guy.
Yeah,
Unless
same.
it's like in like the summer,
So,
like in the pool party, I can't drink dark. I drink
how'd you
light.
like the slow and low?
That's just bomb.
It's like it's kind of like an old fashioned already mixed.
Yeah, it's already old fashioned.
This is our
I already
shit.
sit like the hit of orange and shit.
Mhm.
I could taste
The
it in
citrus?
there. Yeah, the citrus.
Give,
type.
give that a shot. Buffalo Trace.
You
that's
drank
favorite.
Connor's liquor already?
Yeah,
Whiskey? It's
yeah.
pretty good.
What is it
It's
called?
like Jameson. Tastes
Harbor
like
12.
tastes
Yeah.
like Jameson.
It's like
It is
Jameson
like
with the vanilla
Jameson.
with the
Yeah.
vanilla twist to it.
Yeah, same type of shit.
But-
But that's crazy
but-
that Connor's shit was sponsoring that fight.
Yeah, the Tyson Fury
Right?
fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude, he's doing
That's
things,
how you know,
bro.
fool.
He's doing
Like
big things.
he's got-
Connor has his fucking liquor on the Tyson Fury fight. That's popping. Fashion Nova on fucking Pacquiao's fucking trunks, bro. That's
Oh, yeah.
wild,
I mean,
right? Like
when
the one that
Fashion Nova's on Pacquiao's trunks?
Yeah, it was.
the
Not,
fuck?
it might not even. It might not have been Pacquiao's trunks. It was. It might have been.
No, you're thinking of Ryan
Ma-
Garcia probably. Because Ryan Garcia's Fashion Nova.
Yeah, someone had Fashion Nova in their trunks, bro. It's like what? That's wild,
Yeah.
right? How that fashion shit. That shit just came out of
Instagram
nowhere.
player.
It's cheap, fast fashion too.
It just
That's
came
the
from
crazy
China,
part.
bro. Someone just
Yeah.
got that shit from China. It's like,
Yeah, we
boom,
talked
boom,
about
boom.
this too. I what's that show on Netflix with the
You told us about it. I never watched it.
I forgot what it was called, but
Yeah, it's just-
Patriot Act.
Oh, Patriot
Like
Act.
how fast is like it's called fast fashion. Like they let's say Gucci comes out with something like a sick ass shirt. These fast fashion companies, they just like, oh, we got that material. Let's make it real quick, and they put it on Instagram and
Yeah, but
whatever,
they make it with
and they
cheaper
sell.
material.
And they'll say 100% cotton, but the 100% cotton is just the tag, and everything else is fucking some bullshit.
Yeah, fashion is crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy. I mean, I'm into fashion. You start doing your own shit too. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, it's all into quality, but
yeah, it's all about the quality. All about the quality. And
right.
once you get your tag, once your tag is your tag full, that's when the game changes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't go to a store and sell a AAA shirt with my logo on it. But if I sell a shirt that has my logo as a tag and then my logo on it, it's a whole nother wrap.
yeah, but they're selling you the AAA. They're just ripping that shit off and putting their own little thing
Yeah.
inside of the
Exactly.
shirt.
But hey, facts.
It's a screen
facts.
printing.
But
screen
it doesn't matter though. It's that makes the difference. Though.
It does
I know what
matter
you- and
because you're gonna know the difference between a
Well,
guild
no,
and a AAA.
I
a
get
pro
what he's
club.
saying though.
It's
like,
the branding.
But yeah, people won't necessarily know that because you know that because you're into fashion and you know the different types of materials and you know the feelings in the stretch.
Yep.
Another person just
But
gonna
even
look
like
at
that Pandora shirt you gave me, that's That's a brand I would build.
Well, yeah,
off
that's
of that material.
you know, like they Pandora corporate sent me that, so that means it's.
But they
fucking
kept the
good
tag
material.
of what it is on there.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
do their shit on there.
I mean, that's
The
just
quality is
promotional.
gonna
I'm sure
override
someone knew.
everything.
I'm sure someone knew.
Yeah, well, long story short, what he's saying is like it's branding. Like
Yeah.
you put that tag on there, no one's gonna really think anything over. They're gonna think, oh, it's quality. Like they put some work into this.
And you can
Well,
actually
Well, that's
just
what we did because we
you can
sat there
sell
and
it
ripped
to
every
you can sell it to
single thing out.
anywhere though.
Yeah.
Right? You could like it's like you could take it to any store and be like sell my shit, and it's not like they're selling a AAA shirt. They're selling actually your logo, your tag with your logo. It's your shit, right? It doesn't matter if it's really a AAA shirt or not. You know what I mean? People are like, it brings it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying?
And I still I'll rock with the Pro 5 till the day I die. I got a black one, black long
Yeah,
sleeve.
facts. I was in one today.
They're so
actually.
clean. They still the
And
collar.
I was like, shit, I
a
might
Pro
be
5
going to-
thing
I was
is
like, I might be
still
going to the
clean
suburbs.
for
I might
that
not
shit.
No,
I'm
go.
wearing,
there's
I'm wearing
a-
a shaka right now
Or
for
even
work.
a tank top. I have a shotgun tank top on right now.
There's a brand that fucking fits perfect, but it's from the East Coast. It's called City Lab. If you ever in the East Coast, like New York, New Jersey area, look for that. That shit fucking feels good, but they only make it in Jersey, and you have to buy it in bulk. That sucks.
And it's all about having the plug, you know?
Yeah, you have to find that plug out
having
there.
that plug that has that,
Yeah.
which is everything else in life, right?
Yeah,
Having
true.
that plug, like what? As long as you got the plug, bro, you're in.
Well, speaking about being in, so we got Dre. We didn't even introduce him. So we got
The
Dre.
real DR.
Yeah, what up?
Him and Martin. You guys. You say you could ball him up?
Definitely,
Yeah,
Martin
pretty sure.
cannot ball me up. That's a fact. Like
pretty
this is what I do.
sure.
I'm a hooper. Like this shit is on my
That's
body.
when you know it's all bad. I'm a hooper. No one gives a fuck. You need
Well,
to show it.
I mean,
Ain't about those little videos you post once in a while.
Anybody that knows
Playing
who I
against
am,
old ass men.
anybody that knows who I am knows I'm a hooper. If you don't know who
Old
I
ass
am,
men.
then I don't really give a fuck.
We
what
go.
you
We
think.
go. I'll go to San Bernardino.
I don't even
on a
play.
basketball court.
I don't even play on concrete, bro. Like, I don't
What do you
play
have?
He
concrete,
plays on
bro.
clouds, bro.
LA?
What's up?
You have
This
LA
is
Cloud
gym,
World.
bro. I have all the. I'm a trainer, so I have all the gym memberships, bro. Like whichever one you want to go to. LA, 24.
Well, I got 24.
I got that
I can
too.
only go
Choose. I got that
24.
too. EOS. I got that too. Planet. I got them all, man. This is what I do. And then
How much do you charge? Or it depends on each person. That's a crazy gig to have because once they get into a certain spot, they're like, "Fuck it, I don't need to come anymore." You know what I mean? And then that's that.
But you
person's
see,
gone,
no,
and
but you
their
see,
income-
in
the
this
income from that's
profession
gone.
though, so mind you, I never thought I'd be like a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? My
I
entire
don't know.
life,
You had a dad bod,
right? Never,
minute.
never would I think that. Right? Facts, though, bro. So I live,
Jokes.
so I live that life. So I know what it's. So I'm relatable. You know, I am relatable. I know what it takes. You feel me? I was just like always fit naturally. Like I'm like Kobe. I wasn't the best, but I had to fucking do the work. So I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you see my clients, they fuck with me heavy. The results speak for themselves.
But
What's that other gym? That gym? It's kind of like a personal
Self-made.
trainer. Yeah, self-made.
Yeah. So actually, I was running the. I was working for the camp, and I was running the Redlands location, and that we're really focused on weight loss type
camps
shit.
everywhere. I see that.
Yeah,
shit on
we're
all the
like
cars.
it got big, it blew up, right? But we're focused more on weight loss type things, and honestly, I was like bringing the company a lot of value, and they didn't start seeing my value, so I walked away. I dipped. I left my job, and I bet on myself.
Oh, okay.
Right? I was like, I'm. You guys aren't paying me what I know I'm worth, so I'm out of here, and I'm just gonna roll the dice and see what happens. Right? So that's what I did. And so when I did that, I went to self-made. Mind you, I already had my clientele. You know, I already had like a good 30 people paying for me personally a month. Right?
It's like a barbershop. You pay for your chair, basically, right?
Exactly. Okay, so that's what it is that over there at self-made. It's like you pay for everyone. It's $800 a month. Everyone puts in $800 a month, and then you could train whenever you want to train all day, every day, right? There's like 30, 40 trainers there, bro.
Yeah, that's correct.
You know what I'm saying? This is like, and like when I walk in, I see these guys that I see at 24 every day that I even know were trainers. You know what I mean? That are just like,
funny.
they see me like, oh, what the fuck's he doing here? It's just like the vibe is whack, you know? Like, it's a horrible vibe. And I'm like I said, I have an 84-year-old client.
Yeah.
I have two 9-year-old clients. My
9-year-olds? They're trying to be like athletes and shit?
9-year-olds, bro. A gymnast
Oh,
and
okay,
someone
yeah.
that's exactly like 9-year-olds, bro. Like
Yeah.
my client is. I have two that are 9. I have one that's 84, and I have everything in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So like my clientele is.
It ranges.
It ranges,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, I'm not gonna be in this hostile ass environment. You know, this is whack. Like fuck this place.
But I feel like you can rank the gyms
Facts.
about how the type of people that go there. So like, you have your fucking 14-hour, whatever the fuck that is. You have your Planet Fitnesses, and then you have your 24 in LA is kind of similar, some parts depending on where you go, but it goes to LA and then 24. And then you get into your bullshits like self-made where everyone's already fucking yoked up and they just go there just to.
For Instagram, bro.
Or the UFC's like that. Everyone's already yoked up and they're going there because of the presence and the type of people that go there. I like going to the 24 on McKinley because it's fucking ghetto as fuck. No one gives a fuck, and you can do your shit.
Remember
not feel like
Bally's
you're
right here on
judged and shit.
Madison? Everybody was
Well,
on
that's
the
where the
juice.
24 is now.
Yeah, everybody was on the juice back in the day. I
Yeah.
remember that shit.
But I'm saying, like, that's why I like going super early in the morning or super late at night, so I don't have to deal with all that bullshit. Just
Yeah.
like that. You just feel the
Yeah.
vibes in there.
It's weird,
I
bro.
have my hat down. I have my headphones in. And I just do my shit.
So like when I went to self-made, right? I went to self-made, of course, to like when I left my current position, running the Redlands manager. I'm like, fuck, like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, I have to go figure out where I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna work at 24-hour fitness, bro, because they're gonna take my money.
Yeah.
You know, LA, they're gonna take my money. South Made, I go there. Right when I walk in, it's just like all bad vibes. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna bring my clients to
Well,
this
because they already
place.
think of themselves on a higher plane.
And
field.
they already know who I am too. So they already know who I am as well. You know, so it's like, what the fuck is this motherfucker gonna pull up in here? You know, like, and it's kind of like that weird shit. And I felt it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm good. Like, I'm cool here. You know, I don't want to work here. So then I was kind of like, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm a poker player.
Yeah.
I played poker for 10 years, bro. Like professionally, 10 years. But
Yeah.
I've been playing since I was like 12. You know, so I was living in Vegas, and my mom got sick. I was living in Vegas for 10 years. My mom got sick. I had to come back home, you know, take care of that shit. She had lupus, so
Oh, shit.
you know, it's a form of cancer that's uncurable. So it's kind of like it's a lot of bullshit you got to deal with. And
Yeah, we
poker
know
was-
someone with lupus.
and poker couldn't like really pay my bills no more because there's not too many games out here like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When in Vegas, like there's games everywhere, all day, every day. You
Yeah.
know, that's my living. So I've always been in the gym. I've always trained. So I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I started dating a girl who worked for the camp, and she's like, hey, like, come pull up. Like, we're about to. Before the camp, what they used to do is they used to hire people that were already like clients,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'd hire them on because it was blowing up so big that it was like, you already did this shit. You already lost this much weight. We're gonna hire you as a trainer.
Yeah, show someone else how to do
You
it.
know,
Yeah.
like, come on, you know, like, but we need trainers, right?
Yeah.
I was like the first one that came on that was like outside of that camp because I have a CrossFit background and I've already been doing my shit that was like different, right? So I pulled up, you know, started doing my thing, and shit started booming, shit started blowing up. Like I said, I ended up partying ways, doing my own shit, but at the same time, I didn't really know, like, I knew my value, but I didn't know if anyone else knew my value, right? So, like I said, I went to South Made, not for me. Then my homie like hit me out of nowhere, bro. Was like, hey, I might have a gym for you to chill at. Boom, I go meet the owner. It's all good. Rent is cheaper, and I just send a mass text to my clients like, hey, this is what it is. If you guys want to fuck with me, this is what I have to charge you for it to make sense. If it don't make sense, then we ain't gonna do this shit.
So you bet on yourself?
Yeah, like we ain't gonna do this shit. Like either all y'all gotta be in for this price. If not, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
do some other. I gotta figure some other shit out. Right? Boom. Everyone just fucked with me, followed me, and shit's been booming.
So what's your end goal? To have your own gym?
Fuck no. I could have been having
That's
my
a
own.
money pit, huh?
but
You
I
can't
could-
Because
keep that-
Derek
you
Derek
can't
has his
sustain
own
that.
gym, right? Your
See,
other boy?
that's the thing though. I could have been having my own. I
Yeah.
train people that have fucking money.
Yeah.
I train rich people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they look at me and like, bro, like, I'll give you money.
Yeah.
Dre, I'll give you money. Open your own gym. I'll give you that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want that shit. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want the behind the scenes drama because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit. Where I'm at right now, bro, I don't answer to nobody. I pay my, it's like a barber chair. I pay my rent.
Yeah.
I do whatever I want to do. It's open 24 hours a day. I train however. All transactions are through me. It's like, bro, I own this gym without the bullshit.
Yeah.
You
That
know
makes
what I'm saying?
sense.
I'm not trying to fucking. I don't want to own no gym. Like, give me money to play poker. Like, invest in my poker game. And like, don't invest in the gym shit. You know what I mean?
How is
So-
that poker game? Explain that. Like, I mean, because you've been doing it for so long, so obviously there's ups and downs. And
Yeah.
You know
There's variance. There's variance.
Okay.
So let's say January 1st, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then 2020, and then January 1st, 2021, right? How much money did I make from here to here? As long as I'm here,
Yeah.
I'm a winning player, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm down here, I'm a losing player, right? So what a lot of people get fucked up is that they play for results, right? They're results orientated. So if tonight they lose, fuck, right?
Yeah.
They're not looking at the variance and they're not looking at the big picture, okay? Because I could go 2-3 weeks, bro, without a winning session,
Yeah.
losing. I'll lose 2, 3, 5,000,
Yeah.
right? And if I focus all my attention on that, at the end of the year, in reality, if I'm a winning player, who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I have. I mean, I know a friend I would say he's addicted to gambling. He's had to like fucking 86 himself out of casinos.
Yeah.
But he'll gamble big money, high roller all the time. But his thing is blackjack. And,
Yeah. See, and that's the thing though. Blackjack is where you fuck up.
What's the other one?
Roulette.
No, not roulette.
Craps.
Slots.
Baklava or some.
Oh, baccarat.
Baccarat. Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
And see, okay, so this is the thing about poker. Whenever it's weird too, fool, because like whenever I tell people like I play poker professionally, like this is what I do. I don't want to be a trainer. I'm doing this shit right now, right?
Yeah.
But like people are like, oh, this is what you want to do for the rest of your life. It's like, no, I don't want to be a trainer. I love it. I like making an impact, a positive impact on people's lives. But this is not what I want to do. This is not my dream. My dream is to play poker and travel the fucking world, bro. Yeah. And playing poker, right? That's my dream.
That's crazy how like that's just a whole nother world. Like I'm not familiar with it, but I've seen it. Like I've seen, following different pages, and obviously like on ESPN you see the professional poker players. That's just like there's actually like
there's
a lane.
names, huh?
Yeah, there's a lane to that,
bro. Exactly. Crazy, but it's like chess though.
Yeah.
Like so, if you know how to play chess, it doesn't mean you're good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to play poker and you know your hands, it doesn't mean you're good, bro. There's levels to the game. Yeah. Right? I know homies that I play chess with that I know the moves and shit. They'll fucking smirk me though. Yeah. Right? Because there's levels to it. Yeah. Right? Same with poker. Like I study it. Like it's situations. It's more person to person type shit. Yeah. The thing about poker and any other game in the casino, bro, is you're not playing against a casino. You're playing against another man. Yeah. Right?
So you have to be analytical of that person.
Exactly. Right? So the casino don't give a fuck who wins right now. Because with the blinds, that's what they're making their money on. If you're playing 1-3, the big blind puts in fucking $3, the small blind puts in $1, the fucking casino takes the $3. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every hand. So they don't give a fuck who wins. You're playing against another person. So even even if I have the losing hand, I could tell a story that makes you think that I have a winning hand, and you might have the winning hand and make you fold that winning hand, and I can still take your money. It's a whole fucking.
Like I'm sure you watched that movie, Molly's Game.
Molly's Game's cool. Yeah, but that's more telling the story of a person that's running the game. Yeah. Right. It's not really telling the story of a poker player. Rounders. Right. Rounders is more telling the story of a poker player. That's every poker player's fucking like movie. You know what I mean? Rounders. It's 21. Cool.
What's 21? Yeah.
That's 21 is blackjack. Oh. Yeah, and it's not 21. It's it's not called 21. It's called. I think it's called 21.
It is 21. Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. That fucking
they get those smart college kids.
Kevin Spacey is one of my favorite actors, bro. I don't give a fuck. That is dope as fuck, bro.
Kevin Spacey and fucking what? Oh damn.
Kevin Spacey in
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Holy shit,
business.
Dude. Man, he'll mind fuck you,
bro. So that's what I'm saying about the politics. Okay, so all these shows, right, on like Netflix and all these shows that like they're low key like documentaries of how it's really going down, right? So like House of Cards. That is about the presidency, is about politics. Yeah. And they're only telling a story that's how it really low key goes down, right? Like they're not just making this shit up. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think there's elements to it. Yeah, that's what
I think the storylines they're low key gathering from real life, but they're throwing some crazy ass shit that maybe is not
all the way.
Yeah, because I think if the government really had that much control, they wouldn't let it happen.
Because I'm watching the Netflix shit on Malcolm X, and that shit's a fucking.
Oh, I started
it too. It's pretty good, dude. Bro. Yeah,
I didn't know any of that shit.
The one I won't watch is the one about the kid, the Gabriel
Fernandez. Yeah, I just watched that because it's familiar.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
It's messed up. It's blown up on Netflix. It's a true story.
A girlfriend and her boyfriend in Lancaster, Palmdale area, Antelope, tortured her son, who was 8 years old, for 8 months. Kept him in like a little cabinet box.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Shot BBs at him. Like he had BBs in his skin and shit like that. And they were just, he would go to school. His teacher would call the social workers all the time. So it just shows, it's the ins and outs of how the system they dropped the ball and they didn't do the job that was what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Kid ended up dying.
The kid ended up dying. And then the boyfriend got death, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And the mom got life without parole.
Yeah, it's the first time when the parents like the caregivers got fucking.
And then they
Crazy
put the
punishment.
social workers on trial as well, but none of them got charged. But what's a trip is that they showed the text message between the mom and the boyfriend, and they low key used it as like a foreplay.
What?
Like for like
What?
sexual shit. to,
Yeah.
Like they got off on that
They
shit?
got off on beating the kid, so then it like went into their shit.
It's super
The
fucked up.
fuck?
Yeah,
Hey, but
it's
that's
a
just
fucking
real
trip.
though, bro.
It's heartbreaking, bro.
No, even like when you hear like about kids that are like trying to tell their mom that like they don't want to go with their dad because their dad is abusing them, like the mom will not even listen,
Those are signs.
right? Like they'll not even listen. They'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Like they're in their own world and
yeah,
shit. Like they don't
what
want
the fuck? What do you mean? Go with your fucking dad, and she'll be trying to be like, "Mom, I don't want to go with him." Like, and even if like she don't say the whole shit, you know, she's just like, "Mom, I don't." You have to, as a parent, you have to be like, "Why?"
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's
gotta be
worse.
mindful of that.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes kids can't even articulate themselves. They can't even say like what's going on.
It's worse when you see it's the mom and she has a boyfriend and the boyfriend's
That's the
molesting
type
the
of shit I'm
kid.
talking. That's
and the mom is so
Yeah.
blind to it or just wants to be loved by this man so much
they're
that
in their own world.
that she's not even. She'll be like, "Oh, you're
Ignores it.
lying. You're trying to take the attention away." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But
Dude, that's fucking
really
crazy
happening.
too. Like,
You don't remember seeing this in the news about that kid?
no, I don't.
That
was
was
a
in
huge deal.
2013,
Yeah.
At the
and
same
it was
time,
so
it's like,
big because it's close to here.
so
that's
so
why.
much of that shit. It happens so much.
Yeah.
That I kind of drown it out.
Like that
it's
family in
fucking-
Paris where they
13
just
kids.
Oh yeah,
That was crazy.
That's crazy. Fucking, that's still going on, right? Like they didn't get life. When the mom got life, and
I didn't keep up with this.
I think it was life, and like I forgot what it was.
But when you see people
those
like
kids
that,
are
that's
fucked
when you
for
can
life,
like low key judge them and be like, if you look like that, you're doing some weird ass shit.
but not even like that. So okay,
The parents
so
were fucking.
the whole okay, so the whole pedophilia shit, like that's
Oh,
just
fuck
coming.
that.
That's just coming out, bro. Like it's crazy. So how do you feel?
because of the internet and all
So
that,
how do you
know,
feel
that
about
shit.
Trump though? So honestly, what's your honest opinion about Trump though? Because honestly, my perspective is this: when I didn't know shit, when I was like just going off of like the bullshit, I wasn't fucking with him, right? But when I started like really doing my research and really started seeing like what's going on in the world, like I fuck with Trump, bro. I fuck with him. And when I tell people that, people were like, "Damn, I didn't suspect that." But like me too. And like some of my clients as well, right? A lot of my clients, I have clients that are like Cuban as fuck, like, and I would never think that they fuck with Trump, right? They're like, and they be like,
Cubans actually they're known
Yeah.
to fuck with Trump. though.
yeah, but I didn't know that though,
Yeah.
right? And I'm just, but they're like,
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm ignorant to the whole thing. I'm stuck in my own little thing of day to day. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? I don't really have.
yeah,
My thing is
Unless
just
I try, I could probably try to learn. all
yeah,
that shit, but
like I said,
think
I
there's so
don't dive
much.
deep into politics. I mean, I can talk about a few things, but I think it's just me studying the person, and I think him as an individual doesn't seem like a good person.
okay,
The way he talks, the way he carries himself, his past history with like how he treated employees, that type of shit. But as far
but
as
I
being a
get it.
president-
Okay, so I get that, right? I get that.
His track
but-
record.
Okay,
Yeah.
check it. Okay, but we all have a track record,
Mhm.
right? We all do. Like we all done some foul shit. We all said some foul shit to women. We've all done some foul shit. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker is being judged on a small scale, right? At the end of the day, bro, like he's a business owner. Okay, he's not a president. He's not in politics. He walked in this position and just fucking won it. Okay, so the difference between Trump and everybody else in politics is that Trump ain't got shit to hide. Trump don't give a fuck.
his taxes.
But, okay, we're talking about taxes. Like taxes are bullshit. We
No,
should
that
none,
don't-
none, none
We're
of
talking about practice.
but none of us should even be getting taxed though, right? But I'm not talking about Trump's taxes, bro. What I'm talking about
I know
is
what you're saying.
what I'm
He's
talking
out
about is
there.
Trump ain't got everybody in politics, bro. Has shit to hide.
Oh, 100%.
Because they've been in the
has
game
some
longer, though.
scandalous shit. Has some scandalous story. Has some scandalous shit
The
that,
vice president has a
everybody
lot to hide.
that everybody's Obama has a lot to hide for.
Yeah.
Everybody's covering, right? But the thing about Trump
Everyone
is
that's
Trump.
powerful.
Trump is on that neutral position where he's never been in politics, bro. He don't give a fuck about the right. He don't give a fuck about the left. Like if you fuck with him, you fuck with him. The thing about Trump, bro, is
He
you know
supported both
the thing
sides
about
for
the
you.
thing about Trump is that you know how Trump feels, bro. All of our other presidents will lie to you and pretend one way and make you think one way.
Presidential.
Presidential, right? But Trump, bro, you know where he stands.
Yeah, but
you know
Trump
where
will
he
say
stands.
some shit and then like,
Okay,
and then he'll
Trump-
back up on
okay,
it. Like, oh.
but Trump will say some stupid shit because he's stupid, bro. He's, you feel me? Trump will say some stupid shit because he's not a politician, bro.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. He's a boss.
Yeah.
When you're a boss, you don't speak. You fucking hire people to speak for you. You feel me? Like you're your executive. He just
just say some shit.
He's not
Yeah.
exactly like we say some shit, right?
Yeah.
We'll say some shit. It won't be presidential, right? But
Yeah.
a president could say the same shit we said, and it'll sound way more better.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's so. Like
Do you think? How about this? I mean, do you think he can relate with the world as a whole?
I think
coming with his background.
I don't think any president can though, man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Not
can
only-
relate to money,
I don't
which
think.
makes the world go.
But like people are trying to. But what I do know is this. Okay, people are calling Trump racist. Before he was president, bro, he was fucking all kinds of black people. He was all over the place. You know, he was on Home Alone, bro. He's doing it. No one ever called Trump racist.
He's a marketing guru.
But
too.
nobody ever called Trump racist until he's president, right? Like,
No, there was a couple times before that. Before
He was the guy that was saying
There was a
bring
lot.
back
dude.
stop and
There's a
frisk,
lot.
and he was trying to hang the kids that got caught in Central Park.
Oh, the four
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that was
Like,
yeah.
there was a
He's
lot-
been
there was-
he's been accused.
There
of
was a
being racist.
lot. Yeah, there was a lot
of racism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's racism and also his family. They're
If you go to
known-
New York,
Hold on,
they
hold on.
talk
His-
about some shit.
they're known. His family's known, and his dad's known.
But
To
so
hold
that-
on, trying to keep the genes together. He's trying to keep the white genes together.
Okay, but Trump is breaking all that shit down though. Trump is exposing everybody, bro. Trump is exposing all the shit that's popping off. Like especially like Trump is exposing everybody's shit, dude.
So why hasn't he spoke about the aliens?
Because he's an alien himself.
Wait,
bro.
hold on.
That's
Do you
what it
believe in
is.
aliens?
All right.
Because there was because I saw that. I saw
All right,
it.
so
His
check
own
it out.
computer changed it, so he said aliens. He went, I gotta say some shit.
Okay, so far as aliens, definitely I think there's different species out there for sure. Facts, right? Am I religious? I'm definitely. I was born Catholic, right? My family's really heavy on. They're Catholic, but I'm as far as religion, I don't fuck with religion.
You're more
at
open.
all. It just makes no sense, bro.
Mhm.
Like the difference between Catholic and Christian is what? Catholics believe in saints. Christians don't believe in saints, right? Like that's
Virgin Mary and all that.
that's the only fucking difference between the two fucking religions, right?
Spanish.
So you gotta think, right?
What?
Everybody around the world, whether it's the Mayans, whether it's everybody around the world, right? They all believe in something greater.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody around the world believes in something greater,
Yeah.
and they all have their own different perspective on what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, they didn't have a fucking phone to text like, "Oh shit, did you guys see fucking God?" Da, 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 da. They didn't have that shit, right?
I wish that
Right.
hasn't happened yet either.
But they didn't have that though, right? So if something's coming from the sky, and we're all from different parts of the world, we're all seeing some shit, and we're all gonna interpret it a different way.
As
Yeah.
a
Right?
god, yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, it's obviously something greater. It's obviously something, and there's so much proof and so much evidence of there being evil in the world.
Yeah.
There's evil, bro. There's ghosts. There's spirits. There's fucking evil.
Yeah,
So if there's evil, there has to be good, right?
Wait, so you believe in ghosts and spirits?
Definitely,
I do too.
definitely. If there's evil, bro, there has to be good. If there's good, there has to be bad,
Yeah.
right? It has to be like balanced.
Yeah.
Okay. Reason why I don't believe in karma or any of that bullshit, because like, bro, it's life, bro. Like, there's no good luck, there's no bad luck. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a guy here that we had a guest, and he said that everyone's just born kind of evil, and then you just get taught these morals on this is how society works. But if you let all that shit go, everyone's
Animal
evil.
instinct
Yeah, because
type
we're
shit.
born
animals.
kind of violent, like fucking all bloody and shit, fucking screaming and shit, and then
But then, okay, so then people
like fucking aliens. And
so
shit.
people believe in God, right? So like, why? So like, why would God allow babies to be born with cancer? You feel me?
I think religion was
Why?
built to control.
The whole Kobe, the whole
keep
Kobe
everything
shit,
safe. Yeah,
the whole
religion's-
Kobe and his daughter shit. What kind of guy would like want that to happen?
Religion's
You
just
feel
another
me?
form of
Yeah.
government.
Like, it's kind of like what, bro? Like, hold up.
But someone religious-
from knowing what we know about God, what the fuck?
So I'm not religious either, but someone
Right? Like, come on, bro.
I'm not religious either, but I know someone that is religious would make the argument that that's the balance that they would want to create. It's okay, things can happen, life isn't fair, so
We
Get
don't
your
have all
shit
the
together,
answers,
yeah.
Mhm.
right? We don't.
No, that's
so
just to keep you in track, so you're not fucking.
Yeah.
yeah,
out
no,
here.
I'm not saying that's my point of view. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's
my
what
mom,
someone
my mom
religious
is
would say.
very Catholic. My mom tells me she's like I said, like I told you guys earlier, like I've lost a lot of people that I love, and I
Mhm.
lost a lot of shit. I've been in situations where I can't even fucking explain these shits, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, you're not. She's just like, son, you just lost your faith, right? You lost your faith. And honestly, yeah, like I did lose my faith because as you get older, like you start to think about like, bro, this shit is a bunch of bullshit. Like honestly, like you don't gotta go to church, bro, to believe in God. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like the church is just on some
Get some money.
money
Corrupt-
shit,
Some
right?
corrupt
And
shit.
the Bible, you don't gotta believe in the Bible to believe in God because the Bible is written by man. You can't never trust a man, right?
That's
Like-
one of my biggest points is like, education, it wasn't big. It's a whole education didn't start till later on. So it's like if someone tells a fucking story that's elaborate, you can just influence a whole group of people that are like, oh, I never heard nothing like that.
Yeah.
Well, not even that.
They had to translate it a couple different times.
Not even that.
right?
If I tell him a story, right, and he tells him the same exact story, and he tells you the same exact
Oh, yeah, it's not
story,
gonna come out the same.
it's not going to be the same exact story.
Yeah,
You feel me?
exactly.
And there's all these Bibles, different Bibles. It's like,
Different
bro,
versions
what
of it.
the fuck?
Like, how did you allow this guy to fucking make this other version?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
There's
no-
like a shitload of them, bro. Like King
yeah,
James,
there's a
the
lot,
first
bro.
of-
It's like
first
there's no
something.
way. There's no way, bro.
Shit that-
Like,
But
Well, that's why Old and New Testaments.
it's
Yeah,
no,
that's what I'm
it's no
saying, like,
way, dude.
Yeah.
The thing that, aside from religion, I guess it kind of has to do with it, going back to people seeing like a being and thinking that's a higher being. Looking at hieroglyphics and like ancient stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that stuff is like I wish
So-
I knew what the fuck was going on there.
So the shit that they find in the fucking pyramids, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like people, it's scriptures, bro. People
Yeah,
drawings,
hieroglyphics.
and there's
Yeah.
and in every culture race, there's always somebody in the sky, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No matter what their interpretation of that is, bro, there's something, right? So at the end of the day, obviously, I believe that there's something greater, but for me to say it's God, it's just not even.
So
me.
do you think it's an alien then that's visited or some type?
I
of
mean, but
aliens?
what's the definition? What's the definition of an alien, though? Right?
It's just some a
From-
being
from-
that's not from
because
Earth.
because if you think about it, like religion,
of course,
Yeah.
of course,
like religion, like a god or a god or whatever god they believe in, whatever it is, whatever religion it
It's
is,
a higher being.
it's a higher being. It's an alien.
Yeah. I mean, so like for instance, like terrorists. Like back in the day, we would think terrorists are from like the Middle East, this that. Really, terrorists could be us, bro.
Yeah.
Like they call us terrorists because we do certain things.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like,
Mhm.
an alien is like what's alien to that, and what's the alien? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
like-
kind of
Yeah, it's the same thing with. We have borders.
same shit.
Someone coming over,
There-
they're an alien.
It's crazy too, because like I watched an Ancient Aliens, and I looked it up too. Also, there's a pyramid. I forgot what pyramid it was, but whatever. And it was before Christ,
Mm-hmm.
and they had the same thing written on the walls, like what they say was a man out of nowhere started following, telling people what to do, and then the whole plague and all that. Same thing that says in the Bible happened before Christ. They had it on the wall. So it was just like another form of government, how we were talking about. And it's just
You think-
crazy.
So,
like,
so you're saying like they probably followed that blueprint from back then?
well, it might have been because also with the Aztecs, they had their own little thing too. And then that's what another religion came out of that, which
So,
is
like-
Catholic.
So
Hey,
don't
so-
you think that hasn't there always been other ancient people that got to a certain level and then were wiped out? And then it got
People
us
talk
to this
about
way?
that. They talk about like that there was actually people that were smarter than us, that were more
Yeah.
advanced than us, and then they just got wiped out by fucking the coronavirus, like or something
Yeah.
that just comes along.
So
and
do you
wipes them
think
out.
that we're all here because we're building up to something where it's just like
And there's
restarts
other
again?
things. There's people. People have so many different theories, but one theory is that we're actually building up. We're actually working for technology, so we're building up technology.
Yeah.
That's the actual real power.
So like, I think that like aliens are looking at us like.
Like we ain't shit.
But are we building into?
Exactly.
Are we building
Like we ain't shit.
everything coming
But
that we're building?
they're not saying that we ain't shit. They're saying that like we put these motherfuckers here and they're still this far behind.
We're just an organism. It's just
Exactly.
like having an ant farm or
how I
having
Yeah,
having some type of
Sims.
bacteria, and then just
Exactly.
watching it under a microscope and seeing it develop.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
Like when I went like when I've gone to like a big city, for example, like when I go to New York, I see that and I trip out and like men built that. This always gets bad because I talk about traveling.
Gives a fuck.
We
So-
travel full.
So I
I
just
don't
think,
travel, bro.
so
I'm
I
not
just
traveling.
like that. I just think about that and it's like men built that and that's just a big ass organism. There's like I think there's like 6 million people just in New York City alone, and then just builds. It's just like anything
ant
else. You
farm.
put like an ant farm. And it's like I just think we're just a fucking bacteria. And
Yeah, I think same.
But
I
also,
think,
go ahead.
Go back.
But also, like I think like, what if aliens is us and we just got so advanced, so they built some kind of technology to go back and
Well, we are aliens to animals to fucking
yeah,
everything else.
exactly. Like we're so
Exactly.
advanced, like the aliens are so advanced, and it really is us, like in the future, and it just came back to
We
start rebuilding. You know what I mean?
we are aliens because
Terminator shit?
because I believe aliens breeded with apes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I-
a yeah.
that's a
I-
good.
because apes for apes are fucking smart.
Yeah.
Apes act like humans, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe if another like let's say if it is an alien, right? And obviously he's not gonna have a human feature because he's an alien, so he's from a different place. Okay, then you have apes, and you have an alien organism that is like super intelligent, and then you have an ape that is more like human-like, right?
Mhm.
And if you breed with that, like what comes out, bro?
So
Us.
but what about the evolution of like let's say Cro-Magnon and all the different cavemen?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's the
So you
further
think
the further you go along with breeding,
Yeah.
the more developed you're gonna become, right?
Okay.
So like for instance, if two aliens came down, right, and breeded with two apes,
Adam and Eve.
right? Let's say Adam and Eve. Let's say Adam and Eve Adam and Eve came from two apes,
Yeah.
right? They breeded. The more the timeline goes down, the more human-like it's gonna become.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
evolving throughout the time.
Exactly, it's evolving, right? And then boom, here we are.
So they say that scientists. Well, I read it on Google and Joe Rogan said it, and
So I believe it.
So it's real. Hey, Joe Rogan is real, bro.
he's real as fuck,
Fear
bro.
factor, real.
so they're saying that I forgot what it was, chimpanzee or some kind of ape is in that stage right now.
Well, no,
They're-
chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause
No,
they're able to do certain
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I mean, they're. What's it called? They're. I forgot what it's called.
Evolving.
No, they're
Some kind
problem
of
solving.
stage. They're
They're
in
able
some
to problem
stage
solve
that
and
they're advanced for their species.
But like what I'm saying, like the movie Planet of the Apes, bro, it just tells you everything right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Planet of the Apes is like solid as fuck. Like,
But if you think
these
about it,
motherfuckers are
Planet
getting,
of
like-
the Apes, it's kind of like
The original
What-
or the newer one?
it's kind of like
The newer
what
one.
we're going on
The
right
newer
now.
one.
It's just humans, fucking having slaves and shit, and then people will fucking.
I mean, yeah, that okay. So I mean, that doesn't really have to do with evolution, but it's evolution of the mind and evolution
Yeah.
of society. Where how fucking crazy it is that not too long before he was born,
Mhm.
that maybe his grandparents
Own
had slaves, like actually
Yeah.
owned people. Like
We're talking about
Martin
Fred.
could be like your worker right now.
Yeah.
He still can if you hit this. He'll get you a beer. Yeah, but
No,
no, but like on some real shit. That's why. So if you guys noticed, bro, when he was here, I wasn't trying to talk too much. I was asking questions, bro.
We're talking about Fred
I-
on the other podcast.
Like no, but on some real shit, I was trying to ask more questions because, like I said, if I knew then what I know now, I would have spoke to my grandpa more, bro, and I would have asked him some more relevant questions about life, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't do that. I took advantage of life, and he was gone before I was able to do that type of shit.
Because at the
You know?
moment you didn't know what you had.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, like, if you guys noticed, when you guys were asking me questions, I was like, nah, chill. Like, I want to ask him questions. So I'm asking him these questions, you know, because like I'm really interested in, like, I really want to know, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously he was keeping shit. Obviously he wasn't being 100 with us, because when I first asked him a question, bro, even the smallest question, like he went from being married to the levels of life to being married 3 times, bro. Like, hold up, bro. Like you fucked him.
Yeah, but I think that's just his personality. He was
Yeah.
kind of testing us. Yeah, he's feeling us out.
Not
Yeah.
testing. He wasn't testing us. He wasn't testing us, man. We were testing him. And
I don't know, man.
Fight the power. Yeah. Fight the man. Yeah.
I think he was just waiting. But the reason why we were asking you is because we try to give everyone a time, like
No,
give
yeah.
their own time to talk. Because
No,
he was
yeah.
going on for a little bit.
no,
so.
but I want, but I'm more interested in that. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
me. I don't
Yeah.
fuck me. If I'm on this podcast and I only say what's up, cool. If I learn some shit, I'm more down for that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm down to learn, bro. Like, that's why I'm not afraid of an argument.
Yeah.
Like, let's argue about this shit and like let's figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
No,
if
it
you're-
happens all the time. I think
like-
it's just. I think you get better at listening
Mhm.
first,
More
and
often,
then.
Because I've almost been socked in the face here before.
Yeah.
It's
Couple
gotten
times.
heated a few times with so many different guests. It's funny. We've had something we can't even put on.
We pushed the button.
So
Yeah,
let's
that's
talk about
weird.
that cocoa shit.
What Coco?
What could go
where
shit?
they're
Cocaine?
building- No.
Oh, so
Where
I was
they're
talking
building
about
those little
the.
houses and shit.
So
Coco.
you know, Narcos.
Narcos,
just,
there you go.
just went down and shit.
Narcos.
So
Yeah, let's talk about all this shit. I don't
Dude.
really want to know.
these motherfuckers.
This
Put
nigga
that
don't
on
know
mute?
shit about it. This guy doesn't know nothing about
So
it.
these motherfuckers, like, you know, like cartel and all that, like, of course, like, they got a lot of money and all that shit. And, like, if you think about it, like, I don't want to, like, perceive them as gods because they're, you know, reality, they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You know, they do some fucked up shit. But, like, they're building, like, their own pyramids, basically. Like, they're the cemeteries are fucking houses,
Air conditioned.
air conditioned, fucking.
Play music. They have DJs sometimes.
Yeah, they have all kinds of shit. They're huge as fuck. They're bigger than our houses right now. and
Some of
shit.
their mansions are abandoned.
They're not
fucking
building them.
huge.
No, the people that fuck with them are building them.
Yeah, the people
And
that
that's what I'm
respect
saying.
them and all
So
that.
so my thing is this, right? So if you guys live in Riverside, right?
Yeah.
And fucking there's a guy he's fucking running the whole shit in Riverside and he's providing for your family. He's making sure your life is good. You guys are straight as fuck as long as you live in Riverside.
And you're gonna fuck with them.
but he's out here killing everybody else in every other city. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be against him or are you gonna fuck with him?
Well, exactly.
You're gonna
Well,
fucking fuck with him, right?
yeah, if you
And
don't,
he's gonna be a hero to you. Like this motherfucker, my mom had no job. My dad left me. This motherfucker gave me a place to stay, gave me
Mhm.
food to eat, and fucking built this empire for us. And I fuck with him no matter what the fuck he does.
yeah,
So,
So,
you
but
feel
that-
me?
yeah,
That's what
but-
this is.
But that's also strategy on their hand. That's something that's happened fucking
I think
since
that's all
Julius
gangs,
Caesar.
period.
That's
Yeah.
not even gangs. It's government. It's
But that's
fucking
war, bro.
any
That's
big
war. That's
rulers.
war. That's war now.
Yeah. So it was what I'm saying is it's just strategy. So like their goal is to get someone like how you
Mhm.
said to think that way, to be like, oh, he's gonna fuck with us. He's gonna do whatever he wants, because then they feel power and they
to
feel
rebuild
control.
them and make
Disposables.
them how they
That's-
want to
yeah,
like think
yeah.
and all that.
But at the end of the day, you don't mean anything to them.
So for our listeners,
Yeah.
we're looking at a YouTube video called Cartel Cemetery in Mexico, and their fucking houses are fucking baller as shit.
Hell yeah, shit.
Baller
If I was
as shit.
if I was in the cartel and I was balling, my house better be baller as shit, bro.
Well, I mean,
No, but
that's
these
their,
fools are
that's their
dead.
two.
Fuck.
That's their
What the
two.
fuck you mean?
Yeah, that's their
shit.
two.
If I'm out here ducking like on my P's and Q's every day, all day, making sure no motherfucker kills me.
Oh yeah, if I'm
Like,
deep in there, I'm going
If
all out.
I'm in that
Yeah.
mother, y'all better fucking have a motherfucking movie
So-
theater in my shit, bitches. Like don't put me in my funeral with a fucking face in clouds. Like put me facing fucking bitches. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm popping. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
y'all
what Tupac
thinking?
said at my funeral. What did he say? Have my hoes kiss me from my head to my, or from my some
Head
shit
to my
like
toes.
that.
Yeah.
Show all my hoes.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
Let's
Fuck
say
yeah.
like how we were talking about aliens and all that, right? Let's say this society fucking wipes out, right?
Yeah.
And there's a new fucking life form here and whatever, and like how we talk about the pyramids. What if they start seeing shit like this? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, they got some
I don't
sick
think
ass.
this is gonna
no
last.
way,
I
bro.
don't think
There's
this is
no
gonna
way.
last so long.
It's not gonna go
Because
back-
how it's
not-
built, yeah,
It's not gonna go
but-
backwards.
No, not even
though.
how it's built. I think at some point the Mexican government's gonna, they're gonna get their shit together.
It's not gonna go backwards though. So that's what I'm saying. It's like if say we're all wiped out, right? The next people that come about are not gonna be like backwards, like start from scratch. Fool. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like, what the fuck? This shit is whack. So like pyramids were built we're like, how the fuck were these motherfuckers built before us?
And we still don't know how they
Right?
were built.
Exactly, my point,
Mhm.
right? So if we're wiped out, the pyramids are built, and then you have this type of shit built, motherfuckers ain't gonna be like retracting backwards to be like, how they built this fucking little cemetery.
But I think
When there's pillars
it'll
built over here.
to his point. I think it'll generate some interest. Like, why the fuck are all these here?
Yeah, there'll be
in
all
that
kinds
story.
of like.
But I don't think it'll mean that nothing is close.
No,
to the
I'm just saying.
pyramids,
No,
yeah.
no. I'm not trying to like
But,
say like these are the pyramids. But I'm just
Okay.
saying like it's crazy.
but it's a culture though.
It's kind of like some pharaoh
It is
shit
a-
though.
it
It's
is
kind
a-
of some
it-
pharaoh shit.
It's
like
not.
they're-
It's not just this though. It's a culture though.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? So it's like the Bible. Like there's people that are in Mexico right now, wherever this cemetery's at, that are writing this shit down. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna be read and interpreted in its own type of way, and people are gonna know what the fuck that is.
That's like
Yeah.
Netflix right now with Narcos. They're glorifying it.
You feel
Yeah.
Exactly. People are gonna know what that is. People are gonna already know, like, oh, I know where the fuck we're at, or what the fuck this
But
is.
back to your point, how you saying like if you ride with someone and they give you everything, like there's someone in Mexico or wherever other country that they have the same shit. They come from nothing and their whole life is basically shit, and this person gives them that, they see them as a god. That's their pyramid.
That's true. If
You know
they're
what I mean?
super poor and stuff, they probably see that as like that's the Mecca. That's where I want to get to.
That's where
like,
I want to be,
that seems unattainable.
and I'm
That
gonna
is
do
crazy.
everything I need to do to get to that level. When I die, I want to be fucking like that.
Facts. Okay, so that's facts, right? But so the thing about that is that, like, okay, so if this is like Pablo Escobar's spot, okay,
Mm-hmm.
like, and I'm from his city. I
you're
know.
Colombian?
But what I'm saying is, like, if I am,
Oh.
right? If I am, I know who Pablo Escobar is.
Uh-huh.
I know that guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? But if there's a whole other person or a whole other human race that I don't know about, like, it kind of like overexceeds this shit right here, right? So if, to me, Pablo Escobar is not a god, and I know there's a greater power up above, like, I'm not really worried.
You're gonna
about
look
it. I'm
past it, as you're saying.
Exactly. I'm not
Yeah.
really.
No, I
seeing
get
it.
that, but there's a lot of people that don't have that. Like they,
Yeah,
they
but then,
But in Mexico, it's all religion.
yeah,
No, but-
and they
but look
all
at-
believe in God,
no,
bro.
but I have
you know what I'm saying?
But I have an argument for that. So look at ancient Rome. There was a god then, but they looked at them as gods.
so
They built statues of them. They had the fucking Colosseum. They had them killing them.
Greek mythology makes the most sense to me than anything, bro.
Why?
Like, right? See, like Hercules, Athena. Like, these are people. These are people that have been, like, from time to time, movies to movies, like, have
Glorified.
always been fucking stories been told about.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like, if these stories have been always told about these people, whether it's Zeus, Athena, fucking the nigga with the spear in the ocean, like, that's just true, bro.
Aquaman.
That's just not Aquaman, but that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean it's true?
Maybe those were the aliens.
exactly. Exactly? Those are the aliens, right? Greek mythology, bro, is fucking, out of everything, when you really get into it, it seems the most
A
real.
floating, like,
the
was it
most
chariot?
realistic
Or how do you say
shit.
that? The fucking little, the thing that they would sit on?
Chariot.
Chariot?
So you saw Immortals, right?
No, I never watched
you,
it.
you never seen?
I saw Immortals. Yeah.
You never seen the movie Immortals?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a good movie?
So definitely see
It's
that
a
shit,
really
right?
good
So
movie.
see that shit for sure. Immortals. See that shit tomorrow. But like, but what I'm saying is, like, Zeus is like in heaven, bro, looking at the world, like telling Athena, telling his kids, like, we can't impact the world right now. Like, stay back and let them figure this shit out themselves. Right? If any of you motherfuckers interfere with the human race, I gotta kill you.
But if you think
Right?
about it,
And what happened? What happened? The shit was popping, and it was bro. They were just on a cloud looking down, bro. But from the earth up, you can't see them. But from the cloud down, they could see you, and the whole shit that's going down. And what happened, bro?
Mhm.
Old boy interfered with the human race, and fucking Zeus killed his own son, dog. Like, killed his own son. Like, nigga, I told you.
but if you think about it, that's just another
Huh?
form
I
of
guess he doesn't need to see the movie now.
that's just another form of religion.
Facts.
That's just another form of God. The
That's just
same
a-
story,
that's a-
like
that's a badass
Jesus
story.
and God.
But
Like,
they
the
also-
same
they
thing
also
happened.
came-
Watch that movie.
They also came up with the Shakespeare. They're great storytellers.
I don't know about shit.
They're great storytellers. So I just see it as another story.
It is
Well,
another
isn't that
story.
all life is? Is just everything's
Everything's
till
a
now
story,
is just-
yeah.
So they are. So, but
But I get how you're saying it makes sense.
At some point, bro, you gotta bring like the stories. You gotta kind of like.
There has to be one of them has to be
Yes,
true.
yes.
You gotta have
Yeah.
some kind
You
of
kind of have
faith.
to like. You kind of have to like. This
kind
one's
of
for
faith?
sure not true.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more true. This one seems more reasonable. You know what I'm saying? There's some like as far as like common sense, you gotta kind of like delete some shit and like be like, okay, this is more some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
everyone goes through.
Yeah.
Everyone picks a religion, the
Yeah.
story that they like.
Well, not
Or they-
everyone
they-
picks a
But it's not
religion. Some
even.
people are
Listen, I'm
more-
not
Yeah,
even
yeah.
religious, bro.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. Am I religious? At all. I have so many different, but I don't know.
Yeah. None of us do. That's,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
why
not
I like the
religious, but I'm
question.
open minded to other religions, and I kind of like don't agree with everything, but it's just like, okay, cool. Like
I want to get their take on it.
yeah, I want to get their take on. I'm not gonna shut them down. I'm like, okay, cool, like whatever. But yeah,
But okay, so at the same time though, if there's 10 people full and they all have their own perspective, there's kind of one that kind of like with facts and evidence and shit and stories and shit that's been popping around that kind of outshines the rest of them. You feel me? There's kind of one that has more like that kind of has more facts and more truth and more like.
Which one do you think that is?
But it just depends on what it is or what the topic
but
is.
that
though.
goes to be that
But
person
what I-
has
but-
more
but-
faith in that.
But what I'm
religion,
saying
though.
is that there's
So
always
this
one
country-
story
Yeah.
that's more makes more sense.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. It's just more logical. It just makes more
logical.
sense for us at the moment because we can say, okay, I get how that could happen.
So
Yeah.
Scientology is what we're
Yeah.
all talking about.
Get the fuck out of here. That guy was an animator. And he made that religion.
guy only said like 3 words.
does-
Like,
yeah, he does
like,
that. That's
so half kids, Scientology,
dude. Do you know that the Scientology fucking like
and fucking
headquarters is like
Next subject.
literally down the street?
Yeah, isn't it
Sounds-
hidden?
no,
though.
there's one in
Sounds-
Redlands. There's one in Redlands. There's
Yeah,
one
that's what
in-
San Jacinto.
But the big one's right here
That's
in
a
San
trading
Jacinto.
facility.
yeah, there's
Next
one
to
in-
Saboba.
There's one in
It's like
Red.
all-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's like
Well,
super big.
There's one.
ass
Oh, see,
fucking
that's what I'm saying. Y'all in a weird area, bro. I don't know this area. You guys are like fucking like.
We're
right
not
here.
from this area.
It's like
We're not by the.
It's like Riverside, fucking Merino Valley, fucking the freeway, like it's splitting both.
Nah, bro, it's
Like,
bigger than that.
It's
Like,
weird, dude. Like,
way bigger.
I'm from out
You see
there.
us on
Like,
the
it's-
fucking
that's how it is.
freeway.
That's how it is when we go to San Bernardino. Like, oh, this is Colton. Oh, Redlands, San
Highland?
Bernardino. Like,
Yeah.
same shit. Like, it's,
I'm at Big Bear?
yeah, like, like, is this Victorville or Bigville? What the fuck is Apple Valley?
it's
Like,
snowing.
yeah,
It's snowing. This
Yeah.
shit said 60. It's
yeah,
snowing.
that's how it is, dog. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I trip out on that, but
Well, Chino Hills is San Bernardino County.
don't get it twisted. We're not
San
from here.
Bernardino County is the biggest county in the
Yeah,
nation.
it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
But they also a lot of desert.
Yeah. So right when you leave Vegas, bro, it says welcome to San Bernardino County.
Yeah,
It's how big it is, you know.
that's where you can go shoot. Right, you just get
Mhm.
50
and
feet
then it
off.
says
The,
welcome to Riverside County.
yeah, that's just fucking Riverside.
Tell them all.
It's all good, bro.
Why is everyone Riverside?
It's still IE. It's still IE.
Riverside-
It's all IE, bro. So that is the only IE, bro.
But
That's
just
it.
don't get it twisted.
Aye.
We didn't grow up here with all these rich folks. That's not where we.
No, hell no.
That's
This
where Martin's
I
fucking rich ass.
understand.
is Martin's dumbass over here. 2-word McGee over there.
I
Pick my
know.
spots, baby.
Well, yeah.
Pick your spots, baby.
So you
Shoot threes.
really think you could ball him up though?
That's a fucking fact.
That's it.
Bro,
for
I
me.
can just see he has too much muscle
This shit
mass.
pisses me off.
So,
bro,
you
I
get
hoop-
tired.
I hope every day.
So,
bro. Like, it's not-
in beer news,
let's not talk about
Very
hoop.
nice.
Let's talk about some other shit.
So in beer news, this company, how you say that name?
Fucking
Sutsky.
Sutsky is capitalizing on people fucking drinking beer in the shower. So they,
Yeah,
so
you don't see
beer
it?
showers are fucking some real shit, bro.
I'm taking
People do
a
that shit.
shower and drinking cold ass beer.
Yeah, it
especially
feels
if you're
good,
on-
right?
If you're like in Vegas
Like,
or on
it's
vacation
bomb,
or some
bro.
shit.
Like,
Oop.
it's fucking
Especially if you're
fire.
fucking hungover, you just want to pop a beer and take a shower.
Bro,
I've had the most coldest, bombest beers in the shower, hottest shower in the world, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's bomb.
So this fucking company is capitalizing on that shit, and they made this fucking simplest fucking thing. It's all
So
rubber as
simple.
fuck, and they're charging $35 for this shit.
30
you gotta go on a
$5.
Shark Tank, bro. Shark Tank, get that money.
Hey, but they're on top of their game because it was all over Beer Advocate. They were on
So I have a Shark Tank idea.
all kinds of shit.
I'd make a plunger that don't look like a plunger. You know what I'm saying? So there's people that like really like decoration or really like organized and they don't want a fucking plunger just right there by the toilet.
Yeah, that's why they sell those covers. Like they try to hide it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But imagine making
like
a plunger
a plant and all that.
Imagine making a plunger that looks like a plant.
Yeah.
So like it's a plant. It's like just a plant.
Cell phone tower.
But what I'm saying is it's just it's like a plant, right? It looks like a fucking plant. You just pull it up. It's a fucking plunger. You know what I'm saying? Boom, like booming.
You scope out people's bathrooms
Boom.
like that.
Yeah. Inventions, bro.
But it's just that little dumb shit right there. Look at this. What the fuck?
Fucking
What the fuck is that?
Sutsky or whatever.
Like,
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
the most simplest fucking thing.
You're right. You're right.
But they're making their fucking money, bro.
but every restroom has to have a plunger. But there's some rich people that have restrooms where nobody even fucking uses them, bro. They just decorate them.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want a wooden stick plunger
Yeah.
just chilling by the toilet.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a plunger that looks like a fucking palm tree right there, right? And it's like boom, like
It's one of those inventions that hasn't been touched in years.
But then
decades.
again, like we don't have a big enough restroom.
But I have it in my mind, and someone's
have a
about to make millions off my shit.
Yeah.
And I'm hot. I'm hot right now.
Like we don't have a big enough fucking restroom to have a big ass fucking palm tree in there too.
I know,
So-
but we're not
have
talking
like a
about
little
you, though.
decoration.
Yeah.
It's about the rich folks.
Yeah,
But what about fucking? Honestly, if I had fucking mad dough and to get like my own type of plumbing, I'll just get like the fucking ones you like at an industrial fucking toilet where it just gets everything. Like there's no way you're gonna fucking clog that shit.
that's the best ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, that's never in a regular house.
I have that shit in my house.
For real?
Yeah,
Well, damn, that's crazy.
yeah.
I didn't even know they fucking sold that for fucking.
San
Live at the
Bernardino's
gym,
picking
too.
with the game.
San Bernardino has their plumbing gang out.
Those are the best ones.
They don't
bro.
got their freeways, but
Those are the best ones. We have like 210. What the fuck? Where was I got?
Everything. 91, 91, the 60, 215.
Y'all got the same traffic issues all day, every day.
no, I'm talking about how the freeways fucked up,
Oh,
like potholes and shit.
210 is cool.
I know, but the 215 used to be tore the fuck.
Bro,
The 215 runs through everything.
Bro, they
man.
got the Carousel Mall. What's up?
Where's that at?
I don't
That
know.
they
shit's
got-
not
no,
even
They got the
existing
Inland
no
Mall.
more.
Inland Mall.
Inland Center's popping. I like the Inland
That
Center.
shit's
That is
weird.
pretty cool.
It's like that. It turns into
Inland,
like a T, right?
Inland Center is like they have what you need.
That shit doesn't sound popping at all.
But like I'm an introvert, so like I don't like go to the mall like
Yeah, no.
to, like I want to put my headphones in if I go to Ontario Mills, headphones are in, bro. My hat is on, my hood is up. I'm going exactly ready to go.
I think that's the
And
best way to
I'm-
do it, though.
and I'm out.
Anywhere you go, like
At Inland Center, fool, that's where it's at. It's like it's what you need, we got.
Yeah.
And in and out. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
I feel
going
like
to-
if I go to the mall, I gotta know what I want to
Yeah.
go. and
I'm not
what I
going to
need get.
socialize, bro. I'm not going to
Yeah.
meet nobody. I'm not going to
is
socialize.
intense. You get too like
I'm not trying to do
the
none
older
of
you
that.
get, I feel like the more crowds are like, oh my fuck.
The only place that I will go to socialize is like a Victoria Gardens where there's nice restaurants.
Yeah.
Well, if you're on a
And kick it
taking
there.
something,
Yeah, Victoria Gardens is cool. Victoria
Yeah.
Gardens is made for that, though. You know,
Yeah.
Victoria
Yeah.
Gardens.
What do you mean,
is
Martin?
so
You
many-
like crowds? We're about to go to Coachella next month, fool, and you're fucking
But like Disneyland, I hate Disneyland.
fool.
I hate all that
Coachella is
bullshit.
worse than fucking Disneyland.
All those combined.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, but Coachella is cool, bro. 'Cause Coachella is spaced out.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up
Yeah.
is that I went to go take my kids to see Sonic, which was a good movie. It's pretty
Was it?
funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Was it-
I'm gonna
was it
take,
funny?
I'm gonna take my cousin to see. I took my cousin to see wrestling a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna take him to see Sonic
What,
it's a-
Raw?
It was a good.
Wait,
movie.
wait, wait, wait,
I was
wait.
at Raw in
You said
Ontario.
wrestling.
in
Yeah, I
Ontario.
knew it was in
I'm a
Ontario.
wrestling connoisseur.
Same, bro.
For real?
But y'all. Okay, so I listened to a couple of y'all podcasts, and y'all get a lot of fucking dope ass movies fucked up, and y'all get a lot of and y'all get a lot of wrestlers fucked up. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about.
I'm just saying.
So let's talk
bro.
about wrestling.
What
Let's
about
talk about
wrestling?
wrestling.
What about it?
I know a
Let's
lot
go.
about wrestling.
So saying.
Dude, we always get complaints about the movies though.
Yeah, the homie tells all
yeah,
the
y'all
time.
be fucking up about the movies for sure.
But we're drinking like a
on the other-
motherfucker.
hey, I swear on the other day, I was like, what the fuck? I wanted to call in like, y'all over here doing it.
Info at 7125media.com.
Hey, what the fuck? And I was dying, bro. It's like 5 a.m. I'm going to my first client. Like, these motherfuckers got me fucked up right now. They don't know what the fuck.
Because we're drunk, bro. Because we're
I was
drunk.
I was high. I was
Yeah,
like,
but how has wrestling changed since Nintendo 64?
A
NWO
lot,
and all that
dude.
shit?
It's changed a
Dude,
lot.
rest-
Sega,
hey,
bro.
so let me tell you. Okay, so I know how passionate I was about wrestling when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit was like an impact on my life, bro.
Yeah, the Attitude Era.
Exact everything. So my mom's sister, her son, his name is Oscar. He's not really into wrestling, right? He's like what he's like 8 years old, 9 years old.
Yeah.
But wrestling comes on late, so he don't really see that shit. But my uncle Art, he's the type of guys that like
Records it.
not that, but he was like when I was growing up, he showed me like he was always play with me. My uncle Art was dope, you know. Right now he'd be around the park picking up cans and shit. But when I was a kid, he fucking took care of me. So I always take care of him, no matter what. And he has a kid type of mind, right? So like he always knew how to play with me, bro. He always knew how to like build force with me. He always knew, no matter how he knew how to. He was just an important figure in my life.
Yeah.
And I fuck with him to this day because I remember those times, right? So we have my little cousin Oscar, like what 9, 8 years old, 7, who knows. But
well, you should know.
You should know, bro. It's your fucking cousin.
He went
all right,
8,
all right,
7,
all right,
12.
all right.
Fuck.
Well, look, he's one of those ages. Okay? he's from here to here. All right. So whatever.
Yeah,
so my uncle Art still fucking watches wrestling, bro. He's still like on that shit.
I still watch wrestling.
And Oscar, he really doesn't know nothing about it. And Raw came right here down
Ontario.
And I was like, hey, I'm gonna take us to Raw. We'll take Oscar. We took Oscar. Bro, I was recording this whole process, bro. Like, when I was like, hey, Oscar, you hyped up? He was kind of like, he didn't know what he was getting himself into. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, when we got there, like, bro, I just saw his whole, like,
demeanor.
What it did to him
emotionally.
It tripped me the fuck out.
That felt good, right? It felt good.
It felt good. The fact that I knew that I was able to
give him that experience.
But it felt great. It was different to me because I was like, damn, like, he's going for the good guys, and when the bad guys are winning, he's fucking like invested in this shit. Like, no. He's like, the good guy's like, get up, you can do it. I believe in you. And I'm just like, wow, like it's crazy.
Nothing like that, but in medieval times it's like that.
It's crazy. It's like, damn, like,
dude, a wrestling event.
That shit. He went from not being excited to being like completely invested in this fucking situation right now.
That's straight up
the whole drama,
dude. Because on TV
they
you hear the commentators, and in live events you don't hear shit. So you gotta pay attention. You gotta kind of vibe with the crowd.
But even it comes out late, so he don't even see that shit on TV like I used to.
Yeah.
So like he didn't even know what the fuck he was getting himself into. So like he was just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I went to my.
When the bad guys were winning, he was like, "Can we go home? Like, can we go home? And when the good guys were winning, he was like, "Ah!" And it was just like, "Damn, bro, that's crazy how much of an impact it plays in someone's life." You know
Yeah,
you want to have kids?
It's wild.
So you want to have kids?
Wow.
It's your turn. It's your time. I see it.
Yeah, I know.
You want to find love so you can have kids.
I know. It's not even about love. Like, I can just have kids.
That's what everyone says after.
I can just have. I can.
At a certain point, they're like, "Fuck, I don't need no, but just give me the kid." I'll figure this.
Well, like me and my mom, I tell my mom, like, Mom, if we can have a kid, like my mom, because my mom been wanting. My mom been wanting to be a grandparent, right? She's just like, bro, if we can have a kid without the bitch, like, we good.
Adopt someone.
Mom, exactly. Like, bro, we can have a kid without the fucking. Mom, like, just give us the kid. Like, we straight. You know what I'm saying?
Adopt someone.
Like,
nah, but do you think you could adopt, or wouldn't you want to have a kid that's of your DNA?
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Same. I'd want.
You can do that though.
Same.
You could do the whole sperm.
So one of my clients. So one of my
expensive as
clients.
fuck.
That's what she does. One of my clients. She gave birth to 4 kids that weren't hers, bro.
She's a surrogate,
surrogate
mother.
But now what she does is she takes care of other surrogates. So she like is there for them when they are going through
She's
that
a
process.
surrogate of the surrogates.
Yes, exactly.
shit.
So her job, she don't have no more kids, but what she does is everyone that's in
fucking
her position,
crazy.
she's there for like them. Like when they go through birth, she's there.
That's
like
so crazy.
all that shit, she's there, and she's getting
Kinda
cashed out.
preps them,
She's getting
gets-
cashed out about that
Damn.
shit.
It's crazy
Well, yeah,
because
because
like
they want to keep her diet on point. They want to make sure they're comfortable, so they're gonna
And at the same
Pay
time, bro, you
extra,
got to
bro.
make sure that this girl's gonna give the baby up, fool.
Yeah,
That's the most
yeah, because
craziest
that's a
part.
super emotional thing.
Yeah, because
I'm just
like
tripping out because like it's like life and death is fucking business. Like this lady's being a surrogate to surrogates bringing life, and someone out there is fucking making money off of death.
Giving away.
Back in the day, they would take kids from the hospital, have their drugged out parents sign them off.
They still do
Take
that
them-
shit.
Well, probably do.
They still do that shit.
Sell them to fucking.
Fucking Eddie Bravo talked about that shit last time.
Did he?
Yeah, they're doing it somewhere in I don't know where, but
the
they're-
Comedy Store used to be a place where people would get abortions.
yeah.
But no, I mean that shit's fucking crazy because she capitalized on something she went through, and it's just like training. Like you probably got in shape at one point and said, "Hey, I can teach someone how to do this."
Yeah.
Does she have her own
and
kids?
you know,
yeah, she has one daughter.
Okay.
She has one daughter. Yeah, one daughter that's hers. But yeah, bro, she's had 4 other kids that weren't hers, and then she
What's
just
her body? Because that has to do some. toll
okay.
on
So
her body, right?
she's a white girl. She has a fat ass, bro, but she has a belly, a little belly. But it's just all about like it's just if she got her diet right, she'd be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Like,
think or girls that are white with fat asses, is that a new thing, new phenomenon?
new? Nah.
Like you see it way more often.
Of course, you see it way more often because it's like easier to see. You feel me?
I don't,
But, like,
I don't go on.
I think like bitches. Just,
It's also the thing though, like now it's like having an ass is like
Yeah.
bitch
Yeah,
get
but, yeah.
injection.
okay,
and
but
shit.
like for
Also
instance,
fitness.
I never been a titty. I've never been in titties.
yeah, I've always been
Like,
that.
Grew up in the
I've
hood
always-
with
I've-
ass.
Yeah, I've always like as long as I don't give a fuck how small your titties are. As long as you have a fat ass,
You don't
I'm
care
with
how
this.
smart her titties
I'm
are?
with this shit. Like I really don't give a fuck, bro. Like I really don't give a fuck. Like if that ass is fat, I'm down,
I
bro.
like man,
Because we can always buy these titties.
That's
you know
what I'm
what I'm
saying. I like fake tits.
Like we
Fake
can
tits like are
we
the
can always
best.
buy these titties. But at the same time, I've only felt like probably like 2 pairs of titties that were like, damn, these are bomb. Because a lot of fake titties are hard, bro. They're
Oh,
firm.
no, they gotta.
They're a little bit harder.
I don't know because I'm in love with Melissa.
So we can't have a conversation with this guy. Next subject. Next subject.
go outside, Martin. We gotta talk real quick.
Hey, Martin, we're about to talk about titties right now, so hop outside for a couple of 5 minutes.
And that's the worst thing right now about having kids is that you can't watch shit. Because I don't know where some titties will pop up out
You're
of
a
it.
grown-ass
You know what I mean?
man.
Like, yeah, but you have your kids walking in, they're like, fuck. There's titties.
Bro,
In
I
every
swear.
old school comedy, there's titties everywhere.
Bro, on some real shit, I remember being a kid and people being like, cover your eyes, and I'm just like, all right.
Like nope.
like this, like, okay, what the fuck? That's whack, bro. Like, just let me see the titties real quick.
Have you had that conversation with your kids yet? Like, oh, these are like
Birds and the bees.
Birds and the bees.
but
and
it's crazy how the kids already somehow
They know what titties are, bro.
Or
Yeah.
not even that. It's just that when they see kissing, they're like automatically already like it's crazy. Like I had never had a conversation, but for some reason it's nasty to them right now at this age. Like when they see it,
Naturally.
they give
Well,
them
yeah, they're
some type of
little as
feeling. Where,
fuck.
It's
I
just
don't know
it's just not a normal thing.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't know if they
hormones,
think
bro,
it's
because it makes them feel some type of way
yeah.
that it's like they don't know how to interpret that way,
That makes
right?
sense.
They don't
yeah.
know. They're like, I don't know how to feel about this right now.
Yeah, it's
You know?
like a weird reaction. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
When my son was younger, my first was younger, I would watch music videos, and you know how music videos have ass in all of them.
Yeah.
And then he'd say, and he'd show me, he'd point at his thing and be like, "Oh, it's like it got like
Got hard?
yes."
What the
At
fuck?
that age, yeah. And I was
How
like,
old was he?
He's like 6 or 7. I was like, all right, well, I guess I know you like girls now. So
What the fuck?
no, I didn't. I left it alone. I was like, fuck it. But it's crazy how that's just it's in you already. You know what I mean? It's not like something I taught him or anything.
Fuck. Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, do it both at the same time.
That'd be crazy if fucking what's his name? Frank? What was his name? Fred? Just attacks this dude right now.
I know. Imagine the whole time he's just planning. He's putting paint on his face and he jumps off the roof of this place and just fucking strangles him, dude.
Takes his chain.
When he
Dude.
listens back to this, you're gonna hear this part.
I know.
You made the worst fucking first impression.
Yeah, he did.
By the dude outside of us, he's fucking.
Oh, you didn't hear that
screaming.
story?
No, what
I don't
happened?
think he said it yet.
Nah, he hasn't.
So we'll ask him. When
Oh, well, yeah. No, well, I want to get to a movie real quick. So fucking, I was watching Police Academy,
Oh,
dude,
fucking
and I just
movie,
was
man.
scrolling through. I don't know what the fuck I don't know if it's Disney Plus or I don't know what it was on. Netflix probably. and I just started watching Police Academy. And dude, I was fucking laughing, and I was so invested in the movie. I fucking forgot how good. Like, I mean, obviously, I like classic movies, but that movie is fucking hilarious. And they use the word fag like it's normal too. That shit's fucking funny.
Well, that's how I felt about. I just watched The Goods, where they're
What's the goods?
where they're selling cars,
I haven't seen
and they
that.
bring in the goods, and they bring in it's the guy Ari Gold. He's the main guy in it. The guy from Entourage, the agent. He plays a guy that he's like a mercenary, and he has this team of people that come and sell cars. It's
No, I've
called
never
The
seen
Goods.
that shit
shit's
before.
fucking
What'd you
awesome.
watch it on?
Netflix.
No,
No, dude.
The
but-
Goods? It's a
The
movie
Goods.
or a show?
A movie. Oh, it's like back in the comedy time when it was like
Police
all
Academy.
those Will Ferrells. No, it was like it came that
after
time
that?
where like the Step Brothers, the Will Ferrells, those
shit, that never
types.
mind.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
90s.
Like it's in that little range right there. That shit's hilarious. All those old comedies still stand.
Cool. Okay,
keep
so
up.
what are the dope movies? What are the dope 90s movies?
Dope.
What-
90
what
well, I was
movie-
just
what movie
watching
you like?
Police Academy yesterday, and I forgot how
So
funny
Police
that
Academy-
is.
I never like really got into Police Academy.
Yeah,
But I heard a lot of people like that shit.
Yeah, because
It's tight,
it's
dude.
just
Yeah.
It's tight.
it has this humor that just like
Night of the Roxbury?
Night
Night of the Roxbury?
of the Roxbury. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Hilarious. Classic.
I like back then. I was into more of like
Surf Ninjas.
Bloodsport and
Oh,
fucking
Bloodsport.
like
Rambo.
all those dudes with
First Blood.
John Vaughn, whatever the fuck his name.
all
is.
the
Jean-Claude
Steven
Van
Damme.
Seagal. Hey,
Oh,
Steven
Steven Seagal
Seagal had
was the
mad
shit.
movies, right? That fool had like 100 movies, bro.
Bro, and all his fucking movies, his wife died, and he has to revenge her
Well,
death.
the first couple ones were dope, though.
All of them, bro.
Hey, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He's a
Hey, you ever
beast.
seen Lionheart? Lionheart used to be my favorite.
Oh,
movie.
Lionheart
is
was the
hard.
shit.
When they were betting on the fights?
Yeah.
That shit is hard, bro. That's a hard.
Dude,
My Uncle Art, see, my Uncle
Jean-Claude
Art
Van,
showed me
Van
all these
Damme,
movies.
he got mad pussy back in the day.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was the fucking business, bro.
I'm pretty sure he got mad
He's
pussy.
dope.
Yeah, still it does probably.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Still,
Not that long ago, he did a fucking commercial
Yeah, he did a big ass commercial.
where he was he did the splits next to these two fucking.
He cashed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cashed
Things like a
out.
Mercedes,
Shit.
wasn't it? Like,
Yeah, it was like a
was
Mercedes
but they
diesel
were-
trucks or some
but they were,
shit.
Like this big old.
Yeah.
He cashed out on that fucking movie.
And I think his daughter's like super fire too.
Did you guys
I
ever
never seen
fucking
this
watch
done
Texas Ranger with fucking
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is cool.
Dude, Chuck Norris is the shit. He's a legend, bro.
Chuck Norris. I like people that do their own shit. You know, Chuck Norris is cool. Jean-Claude Van Damme's cool. Steven Seagal.
Jackie Chan, fucking
Jackie
obviously
Chan's
dope.
cool.
Jet Li.
Yeah. Jet Li only had a little bit of time with him.
Yeah, he didn't.
We
He
only
didn't
had a little
really
bit of time with him.
He got sick too, right?
Yeah, he got better now. He looks all healthy again. It's
Oh, does he?
crazy. He's like night and day
Well,
now.
didn't they fucking change the world with that Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon shit? Like they
Dude,
changed
that
cinema
movie.
forever.
How they were
was
walking on
the
the fucking
shit,
on
bro.
the
Didn't
ceiling
that
and
just
shit?
open like a
On the
whole
roof?
new world? When they
Well, like as in
Mhm.
like
well, I thought that's like it just
as in
changed
what though?
just the way that they filmed everything.
Oh, I don't know.
Because that was like the first of its kind. Like
Well,
that
when
type
they
of
were like
crazy
walking
shit,
on
yeah.
trees and shit.
Yeah, they were running around and like it was like
What
Quentin
about
Stylebender shit.
Tarantino movies are like. The
I still think
best,
like the
bro.
baddest movie. Like I don't know, like
Probably Pulp
I like
Fiction.
a lo-
Pulp Fiction, bro. Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction was the
Come on,
shit.
bro. Reservoir Dogs. Reservoir
Reservoir
Dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah,
great.
Reservoir
Like
Dogs
what?
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Kill
yeah, but
Bill.
I like Martin
Kill
Scorsese
Bill.
though.
Which
Martin,
one?
Martin Scorsese.
Stepmom, fire.
You know who Martin
Director.
Scorsese is?
Which one's that one?
No, the director, Martin Scorsese.
Okay, so what movie?
Casino.
Oh, Casino. Boom. Facts. Got it. Got it.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Once Upon a Time in New York.
Casino.
Raging Bull.
Got him. Yeah.
Um,
Casino is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin Scorsese, he does all the mobster movies.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Irishman?
I saw The Irishman. I really didn't fuck with it though.
I
Did you
fucked
like
with-
it?
I liked it because I read the
I
book.
liked it.
It's a true
So
story.
maybe because
yeah.
you read the book though,
Yeah.
because the book is always different.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't like what I thought. You know, what I
Joe,
mean?
I think I just really like Joe Pesci, and I'm glad he came back.
Joe
for the
Pesci,
movie.
bro, the Super,
Yeah.
bro, you ever seen the Super? Joe Pesci is the business, bro. In the Super, he puts in the pumps.
What
and he's moving. Bro? Joe Pesci's the man.
What kid movies did you like
hey.
back in the day?
What?
What kid movies did you like back in the day? Like
Kid movie like the Ninja Turtles Part 1, fire.
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's dope. Kid movies, fucking Friday. I saw Friday when I was a kid.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Friday
There
was
you go.
popping.
He'll never get old. Fucking Friday.
When my uncle Arts, did you guys ever go to Inland Center when there was a movie theater like on the
On
the
the
outside?
movie theater.
when there's a side of it on the side of it there's a movie theater. There used to be an arcade down there too, but there's a movie theater on the side and we saw.
Oh yeah, I watched the premiere for Jackass 1 there.
No, fool, you're tripping. It was already demolished by then.
Oh no, I'm
Tales from the
tripping,
Crypt. Tales from the Crypt. You
Yeah,
ever
I
seen Tales
watched
from
that
the
one.
Crypt?
Yeah,
that was a movie?
I saw Tales from the Crypt and Friday
was a
back to
TV
back.
show.
I saw them back to back. That's when I first
No, it was
saw
the
them.
movie also.
That's that one. That little motherfucker comes.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And the Muppets, little
It's like a
Muppet,
little fucking
yeah.
thing.
And I'm the shit. I got
Tonight
that
we're
shit.
talking
The
about
Puppet Master?
Oh,
Puppet
the movie
Master?
theater I'm thinking about is the one on by the Inlands, not the Cursa Mall.
You're talking about Cinema Star. Yeah,
It's like it looks all old school.
No, you're talking about Cinema Star.
Yeah, that's where I watched Jackass.
At Inland Center, there used to be a movie at the corner. They knocked it down a long time
That's
ago.
the Tyler Mall.
But
They used to have that.
Me and my
theater.
uncle used to go there, and we used to always, that's where I first watched Friday with Tales from the Hood, and then Friday. My mom told me took me to see Sandlot. Sandlot was tight.
Oh, that's how
You know,
that's how I feel like I grew up.
always-
The Sandlot.
Sandlot was Edward Scissorhands, Fly. You know what I'm saying? I like Edward Scissorhands. Crybaby. Crybaby was one of my
Crybaby was the
favorite
shit.
fucking
Still
movies.
watch that
Crybaby was my favorite fucking movie.
My favorite scene is when he's in jail.
Johnny
My,
Depp.
my favorite movie was when his bike is on fire and he fucking gets on this shit. He's like, whoa, whoa. He's like, bitch, get on, bitch. Like, we out of here.
What's your favorite line in that movie?
Mine. Fucking, that one, bitch, get on. Bitch, get on my bike now. Oh,
Dude, that fucking lady always tripped me out. The I don't know her name,
face
but the
is
one with the
all
crazy ass face.
Yeah.
So old as fuck.
Yeah, but I remember you guys. I listened to the podcast you're talking about Married with Children, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, that was so ahead of its time, dog.
yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
show was so ahead of its time, fool. And what's crazy about that show is that Al Bundy, the daughter,
Yeah.
and the wife, they're
Yeah.
all still current actors
Yeah.
making money, bro.
Yeah, Sons
You
of
know,
Anarchy
they're
with
all-
Peggy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even the daughter, she was in she's in a lot of movies.
Shit,
Yeah, she's a lot of
She-
movies.
She's in a lot of movies,
Dude.
bro. And Al Bundy has one of the number one shows going.
The son.
Yeah,
he's the director and the fucking actor
Of
in
that show with the gay couple, right?
And with the Mexican bitch.
Modern Times.
With,
Modern
with the
Times,
yeah, bro. He's fucking and he's
She's
the
Colombian.
He's the director of it.
Yeah.
The
You know what
kid,
I'm
you know,
saying?
he owns his own like
Bud Bundy, I don't know where he's been at. You know what I'm
he
saying?
owns his own cannabis.
He's the only one. But
Dispensaries.
they all been popping.
Of
Yeah.
course, he owns his own
Dude.
cannabis.
But I mean, those shows. I think at that time I was talking about like how that actually talked about the middle class and how, like the regular
Yeah.
people's struggles, like
Yep.
Well,
Like
that's why
how-
Roseanne was so big.
Roseanne, Home Improvement.
Yeah, that was cool. Home Improvement was cool.
What was the other one? Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World was cool.
Even Stevens.
No, even see. No, that's when Disney started to get more like that's
Poppin'.
more
That's
of the middle class.
That's when Shia LaBeouf was a superstar. Fool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just
He
Whoa,
was
hold
Shia
on.
LaBeouf was a superstar at that time.
there's another one. Fucking that's killing me. It's older than all those that I just mentioned.
Oh,
Urkel.
No,
I know what you're talking about.
No, you're talking about the brothers. fool.
Family
There's-
Matters.
No,
Nah.
there's brothers. They're brothers.
the Wonder Years.
And we're happy
Years.
and we're having
The Wonder Years for the Wonder Years was popping.
Yeah.
Oh, that was to do with the
Dude,
afro, right?
hell
The
yeah.
Wonder Years had
Yeah,
to do
like
with
super
all this
curly
shit.
hair.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted
The
to
Wonder
ask
Years
about
was
that.
this person.
Yeah, that's when it
Yeah.
was the 70s in Vietnam.
And then he had a
Yeah.
wagon, right? Their
Mhm.
family car was a like.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I
station
think so.
Yeah, he had a
And they're
brother.
playing
His
football on
brother
the
was named
street.
Wayne. His brother
Yeah.
was Wayne.
He had curly hair,
Yeah, he did have
like an
curly
afro style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the old brother, right?
No, the youngest one.
No,
Oh yeah.
Kevin
yeah,
had
he
Kevin
did.
had a little curl.
Yeah, he
Wayne
did have
had
the
straight
curls.
hair. Wayne was blonde.
Yeah.
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 So speaking about Married with Children, we went to Lollapalooza 2 years ago, and we went to
Said
the actual
show, right?
fountain in that show.
Oh yeah.
That shit was tight.
Fucking. But there was something else I was gonna fucking. We were talking about. Yeah. Oh. Shia LaBeouf. Have you seen his new movies?
The ones on Netflix.
He has. I think.
The,
it's
the
on
independent,
Prime.
the independent ones, right?
Yeah, Honey Boy, and then there's the wrestling.
I haven't seen the independent ones, bro. But Shia LaBeouf is cool. dog.
Bro,
Yeah,
watch
dope.
Peanut Butter Falcon.
So I fuck
Where's that
I fuck with Shia LaBeouf because he's more like us, bro. Like he thinks he don't follow the bullshit, right? He has his own opinion, and like he expresses his own opinion. He's his own person.
Uh-huh.
And honest, on some real shit, bro. Like the celebrities are the ones, bro. That will like tell you the truth. Because when you're at the richest scale, like you see it all.
But I don't think he really wants to be
You see
famous.
it all.
He's not about the.
You gotta
Cares
watch
less for it.
the what? Have you even watched his new movie yet though?
What, Honey Boy?
Yeah, you watch Honey Boy, right? See, like you trip out when you watch Honey Boy because you see how poor he was living in a shitty hotel little area when he was doing Even Stevens. Like it's like a story that
he
you
wasn't even paid,
had
dude.
no idea. His dad was part of the Mongols.
Yeah.
His dad was like a crazy drug addict, or I think he was in recovery or some shit like that. It's a crazy story. Yeah, a documentary about. He plays his dad. It's fucking really good.
Dude, that prostitute in that
Oh, Honey
movie
Boy.
is a good ass actor.
Yeah, she did good too.
Actress.
Yeah, it just
It's
came
on.
out.
It's on Prime.
Yeah, it's on Prime, Amazon Prime, or Prime Video, whatever it's called.
Yeah, but like I know that he's been like on some movies that like been popping, but he's been on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with him, bro. I fuck with people
Fury.
that like go this
Did you watch
way.
Fury?
No, exactly.
You never watched Fury?
No,
That
which
was
one's that?
Oh, so that's
The tank one.
yeah, it's fucking Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah, I seen the Fury when Brad Pitt's the commander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that one. Yeah,
That
Brad
movie's hard.
Brad Pitt's my favorite actor, bro. What? Troy
Oh, Troy's a shit.
made me fuck with Brad Pitt in a whole nother
That was a good fucking
way.
movie.
When I saw
I actually forgot about that till you
When I
mentioned
saw
that.
Troy, I was like, oh, Brad Pitt is.
I was literally gonna
is the
say-
real deal, dog.
When you brought up land, money, and women, I was like, what the did you just fucking watch Troy right now? Because that all happened in that movie.
No, but-
because he takes the dude's wife, brings him back over there, and then the dude brings his wife over here.
But when you think about it, bro, that's
I don't- all right, let's
that's
not talk
all
about that.
wars.
Yeah,
bro.
that's-
I was just saying
But,
that's
but when you really think about that shit, though, it's
thanks, Martin.
all wars. It's everything.
But
Brad Pitt in fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That
That's
motherfucker
cool.
acted his ass off.
That movie's cool.
No,
Denzel's my main.
That's cool.
he's
Period.
cool.
Denzel.
That's cool.
The actor that he's a new guy, but he was in that movie Fury. He's also in Punisher. I like him right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He's fucking dope.
Okay, but so my favorite actor probably like Ryan Reynolds.
You already said
is
Brad Pitt.
fucking-
Can't take it back.
Yeah, you did say Brad Pitt, bro.
okay, but
Right.
okay, so let's go like
Get your
let's-
shit together.
okay,
What's going on right now?
Side chick inside.
all right, so let's go with my side hoe, right? Like one that doesn't get all that mainstream media. Like Ryan Reynolds is
He did it for a minute, but yeah. he
Ryan
hasn't got
Reynolds is
anything-
too.
He's Deadpool, isn't he?
Nah, fuck that guy. I'm
Who's
talking
Ryan
about.
Reynolds in?
So that is Ryan Reynolds. I'm not talking about Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Drive. You see Drive?
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
Oh, Ryan Gosling is a
hard,
shit.
bro.
What's that mobster
Ryan
movie?
Gosling is my favorite. Is my favorite actor.
What's the mobster movie he made?
It was about that guy that like kind of ran a lot of shit in LA. I know. what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Fuck. You're gonna get mad at us.
Oh no, yeah, I know. What you're talking about. I saw that. I saw the movie, and he was fucking his bitch. He's fucking.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
fucking his bitch, and
I think it's
Yeah.
L.A. Crime. or some shit.
but A Story Behind the Pines.
I'm sorry, Junior.
That one.
No, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, that's the one, bro. You saw Drive?
Yeah, it's on
Mhm.
Drive.
So
Drive's a
a
good
story,
movie.
a story behind the pines is the movie you gotta see. That's when he met his bitch. Oh girl.
Did you guys ever watch
need to watch-
The Accountant?
Mm-mm.
Oh fuck, y'all fucking
Was that
like
the one
one.
with fucking what's his name? Ben Affleck?
Yeah, that's fucking really good.
Oh, The Accountant. Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Accountant.
yeah,
Yeah, with Ben
that's
Affleck.
fucking
And he's a fucking sniper, mercenary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's just taking fools out.
So Ryan Gosling. So you know his girl is what's her name, right?
No, I don't know.
So-
His baby mama is
Emma Stone?
Emma
No.
Stone?
La La Land?
no, you know who his girl is. She's bomb, bro. She's bomb.
What movie is she
We're
in?
looking up.
You'll see it right now. You'll see it right now. Watch.
Just go
You'll be
back
like,
to
oh,
where you-
Eva Mendes?
boom, Eva Mendes, son.
What?
That's his baby's mama, bro.
Eva Mendes.
And his
the-
wife till this day. For Ryan Gosling is that motherfucking G right there.
I just became Hispanic right
Okay,
now,
so
bro.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ryan Gosling is a fucking go. I don't give a fuck what
Eva-
we're gonna say. Ryan
Eva
Gosling.
Mendes
Hey, and the
It's fucking bad.
bro, the relationship is so low key. This is his fucking baby's mom, bro.
That's crazy.
His fucking baby's mom. No one even knows this shit though, right?
You do.
and they're because it's my guy. And they're so low key about that shit though. Like that's some real shit though, right? How is this nigga gonna be fucking with Eva Mendes, have a baby with her, and nobody even talk about it?
For real.
You feel
I didn't
me?
know
Because
that
we don't
shit.
give a fuck.
Like, so what I'm trying to tell you,
don't give a
the movie
fuck.
I'm trying to tell you, A Story Behind the Pines,
Yeah.
is where they met.
It's this one right here.
Is where they met, bro.
Yeah, I see that one.
It's that movie.
With the baby.
This
He's holding
movie,
the baby?
yeah.
With the black dude.
Yeah. Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
I want to see my kid.
That's that. This is the movie they met, bro. And when you watch this movie, you're gonna see the whole like shit where like, You could tell
Damn.
they're on
They
a
had a
whole
connection?
nother. They're on a whole nother.
Eva Mendes is fucking bad.
They're on a whole nother
fuck.
Was
relationship.
that their real
Hey.
baby?
Yeah, that's the
That
movie.
movie?
Hey, watch that movie.
What was the movie
Yeah,
with
something
Will
Pines.
Ferrell?
Story Behind the Pines.
With Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, and then
Watch that shit tomorrow. Watch this tonight, fool.
Oh, yeah,
that
too many
movie.
movies.
That movie is hard, bro.
Eva Mendes was Will Ferrell.
Well, even Mendes was on Training Day, fool. He was on. He was.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
she was.
Old boys, bitch. You know, she was. That's the first time I saw her naked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
In
yeah.
that scene. You know what I
Training
mean?
Day, yeah, when she's
Yeah.
on the
Hey,
bed.
watch that movie.
Yeah, sorry,
This
behind the
movie right
fence.
here was like Ryan Gosling will be like on a whole nother level when you watch that fucking movie,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. You saw the movie?
Yeah, I know.
That shit is hard, bro.
What's that? What's that?
And that
cop
was
movie?
that was before Drive, bro.
What's the cop movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg and she's
The other guys,
the other guys. But she's like she's not even that good.
Oh,
Sorry about my-
she's on the other guy.
Yeah, like
yeah, she's Will Ferrell's fucking wife.
He's invited her to the house.
He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he invites her to the house. Like, oh, sorry about my wife. She's fucking doesn't know what she's doing.
I'm sorry, she's not looking good right now.
Yeah, he's like, are you his wife? Like,
She knows-
She always
so
has a
bad,
bomb wife
dude.
though. in those movies.
no, but
Hey.
she's the baddest though.
Does it
Like,
on purpose.
she's fucking fire.
What's
fool.
her and what's her name? Justin Timberlake's wife.
Yeah, Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel is bomb.
Jessica Biel, yeah,
Jessica Biel is bomb.
She's
too.
older than him too, and she's
Yeah.
fucking
Hey.
still looks fire.
Watch this movie, bro. Hey, when you watch this movie, you're gonna be like, "Hey,
You're gonna think of me, bro, when you watch this movie.
No, you're gonna be like, "Hey, put Dre back in the podcast so we can talk about this shit."
we're gonna talk about it
That
next
shit-
week.
this
Like,
shit was
Dre,
hard.
hey,
He's
Yeah,
gonna listen to it, then he's
Be
gonna
like,
send us an
hey.
email.
Be like, "Hey, bring Dre back so we can talk about this fucking movie because I got some fucking questions."
Is it on Netflix?
We gotta bring it back during
I
the
don't know
day
if it's
though, so you don't
Netflix
get
or not.
fucking flashlight pointed at you.
That
She's
shit
so
Oh, yeah.
bad.
I know, bro.
Because we're already over time. So you tell us about.
There's no time,
t-
man.
tell us about the fucking how you got flashed earlier.
Oh man, so I'm coming up, you know what I'm saying, Riverside. I'm like, okay, Riverside. My homies live in Riverside. I get out the freeway and I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers live in like Riverside, like the rich neighborhood. So I'm like coming up, boop, boop, make a right. I don't know where I'm going. I park, bro. I get out my car. Boom. Flashlight on my eyes. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm like, bro, boom. I already know I'm in a rich neighborhood. Automatically, like, boom. Like, here we
Racial
go.
profiling.
All my fucking profiling is correct. Like,
Damn,
you're
gold
pissing
chain.
on my palm tree, son? Like, no. But I was, though. But I wasn't right now when he just accused me of it. You know what I'm saying? Got pressed by the neighbor fucking with a flashlight.
That was funny when you told us he was like, "Hey, bud," or something like
He's
that.
like, hey, bud, what the fuck you doing? You from this neighborhood? I'm like, no, man, but like I'm gonna do a podcast right here. And then I didn't even mention it. I'm not gonna name drop. I'm not name dropping nobody. I'm like, I'm about to do a podcast. He's like,
Hell
well,
yeah.
you better get the fuck down. You better get the fuck out of here.
Snitches get
Get the
stitches,
fuck
bro.
out of here.
We
I'm like,
we
what
ain't 6ix9ine
the fuck?
here.
So then another man, a fucking suspect, pulls up behind me, like, hey, where's the dogs? And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know where the dogs are at. And then like he's like, this nigga's yelling at me, and he's like, then your stepdad's like, I don't know you. Who the fuck are you too? Like, I'm like, wait, hold up. I thought you were on my side, bro. He's like, hold up. I don't know you neither.
would watch on that
I
ass.
don't know you neither. I'm like, God damn. And then I was like, my friend Martin lives right here. And then your stepdad was like, oh, that's my son. He's like, oh, that's my son. He's like, we're waiting on you. Just go down the street. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, look, this is my neighbor. He's a fucking fire chief. Like, chill. I don't give a fuck. This motherfucker got me mad right now. And then your neighbor's like, it's all good, it's all good. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I bet it's all good. He's like, he's pissing on my tree. I'm like, bro, I didn't even pee on your tree yet. But I was going to. But like, I like on some real shit, I was like, damn, I'm late for the podcast, right? They're probably already doing the shit. I'm not gonna go in the podcast late and they'd be like, hey, bro, I gotta pee. So I'm like, I'm about to go pee
That's fucking
while these
funny.
motherfuckers come get me. So I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? This dude was a horrible trip.
This still has some for the rest.
Fucking situation. That motherfucker was. And he had those flashlights from TV where you buy fucking 2 for $19.99. Like, bro, buy 2 of these flashlights for $19.99. like waterproof, fucking stormproof, fucking we could run it over, fucking flash the whole fucking forest, like shit. This thing got
light where it goes super fast.
He don't got one, he got two. Damn,
That shit was blinding. That shit was burning his fucking eyelids and shit.
And
Martin's like, did he have a gun? Like, nigga, I couldn't even see if he had a gun, bro. I just saw light. Like, what? I don't even know if he was white or black, bro. Like, shit, this motherfucker just shedding the light on my face.
Well, that happened to you too, huh?
That happened to me too.
I saw your guy.
Oh, you got it happened to you?
Real? Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Wall. Hey. Y'all racist around here. Y'all racist around here.
Because I was pulling up, and I saw the guy with the dog.
Yep, that's him.
That's her excuse, fool. I swear to you, when that shit happened, 3 guys came down the street like, we're looking for a dog. Oh, y'all white, y'all are not looking for no dog.
It's fucking
y'all about to
9.
fucking murk me right now.
It's 9 at night.
You know you guys got some tree.
You guys all hit the fucking signal. Fucking
They're about to hang this fool in the cross and shit and burn him.
I swear, 4 dudes came down the street out of nowhere like, we're looking for a dog. And I'm like, what? Like, what about my life,
They
bro?
all came down smelling like hummus.
This fool had a fucking episode of Get Out and shit.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, they're probably in the fucking backyard. I'm like, backyard, bro? Like, I thought this was the backyard,
bro.
They're like, no, follow the concrete. I'm like, fuck,
bro. You gotta be careful. These white people put you in the upside down, bro.
Dude.
I mean,
dude, and then I come here, and then this nigga presses my chain. He just grabs my chain like, and then like
That was funny because like
giving me massage. And I'm just like, I'm feeling violated, bro. I'm like, damn, I just got fucking violated right now. Like,
you're a good sport about it, though. I was tripping out. I was like, I'll be like, yo.
Shit, well, I had a few massages in my lifetime, and that was a pretty good one.
That was funny. Fred, he was grabbing him. He was massaging him, and he's like, hey, I don't know if this is a good time for me to tell you I'm an ordained minister.
Yeah, and I was like, fool, you know what? It would have been weirder if you didn't tell me that. Like, now that you tell me that, it makes sense. You're a minister. Oh, pedophile. Perfect. Got it. You know what? I understand you perfectly. Like, he was full. He felt my
your face was so funny.
Dude, it's fucking funny. He felt my chain. He felt my chain, and then he was like, "Oh, you like gold?" And he took his fucking ring off. He's like, "Look it," and like he was trying to lure me in. Like, "Oh, this is heavy. Let me fucking."
he was like the old guy from fucking Family Guy or what? Like, come here.
He was, bro, I was tripping. And then he started rubbing my back. And I was like, this is normal. I was like, this is normal. This. And then it was like, first time on the show. Like, oh, shit. I'm like, what? Like, what the? I thought you been doing this shit. I thought you been giving massages.
That's why he got all aggressive. He's like, oh, fuck. This shit wasn't normal. Like,
I thought you been giving massages, I guess. Fuck, dude.
You pay a guy to come in and make you feel welcome.
That's how he turned your ass out.
Cool, right? I was like, damn, fool, you almost got me, bro.
We keep the rest of them right here behind us.
You almost pulled me, nigga. You almost flipped my ass right now.
What the
I was like, damn, shit, I only get a good massage like this.
He was prepping you. If you would have got a piss.
He was,
yeah,
bro.
He was like, I used to make $1 million a year.
He's still, I'm a millionaire shit. Like, he's just trying to like trick me out. Like, I'm like, shit, bro.
He spotted you out he was having a conversation. Next thing he's like, oh, we got a rich guy with a gold chain. He just went straight towards him.
Right away. The first thing he did was like, huh. And then he felt how heavy it was, and he was like, oh, all right. And then he gave me his ring, and I'm like, bro,
that's fucking funny.
The rings is not the same.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, that motherfucker is crazy, bro. He's the homie.
How do you know him?
Who?
Fred.
Chris knows Fred. They work together.
Yeah,
he's the contractor for OSHA or some shit. He's saying.
Well, I'll bring on a real motherfucker. Like, I'll bring on my client. He's 84 years old, bro. When I met him, so when he came into my. So his daughter had like a neurological defect in her brain. So when she was like 45 years old, she couldn't even fucking walk no more. Oh, fuck. She was a gorgeous woman, bro. And when she hit that age, like she couldn't walk, she couldn't talk. Damn. Vegetable, right? They were like, she's gonna die soon. All this shit, right? She was going to USC for studies and all that. Doctors were like, bro, you're gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. She came to me. And I just changed her whole entire life. Her doctors, her scientist doctors are like, this is unbelievable. Like what you're doing is unbelievable. You know, like your trainer is like really doing the shit right. Like they were tripping out. So then fast forward 2 years later, when I went on my own shit, you know what I'm saying? She's like, my dad, mind you, her mom passed away. She's like, my dad, like maybe it'll be good if he works out. And I was like, bring him. Mind you, he's in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Pilot, cranky as fuck, old, 84 years old, right?
Yeah.
Like in that stage where he's just like slouched over.
Yeah, he doesn't care no more.
Yeah, he's just pissed, you know, like that type of guy. Full changed his whole life, bro. Like he's fucking sitting upright, happy. She's like, dude, my dad is like a whole nother man. Confidence, muscles coming back.
Oh,
like you can see his muscles coming back, right? But like he's just fucking a whole nother fucking person, bro.
That's
like
dope.
I could bring someone like that could have the same story, bro. That was not fucking. That was actually a pilot, bro. Like fucking doing the shit. You know, I'm not fucking on the ground bullshitting. Like pilot doing work. You know what I mean? Like that's just like his whole life went from one aspect to another aspect to just changing. From losing his wife to.
It's crazy. I mean, like talking about older dudes, because I used to have this substitute, Dave. That fucking dude, Dave. He was a pilot too, and I had him on Facebook just like since high school and shit. And you just see him become more and more fucking negative and pissed and like
as they get
very,
older, bro.
very like one-sided, and just all Facebook is just fucking all this propaganda
But
the whole
and
time.
then he did a turnaround and he became nice again, like
It's like,
because he knows he's at the end and shit. Like
So
it's
that's the same
crazy.
thing. So like when I met her dad, right?
Yeah.
Like he was that way, like this slouch, hunchback,
yeah,
grumpy man, right? And now he's a whole other fucking person, bro.
That's
Upright, happy, smiling. She's like, dude, like he's a whole other fucking person, right? And but not let's not say it's because of me, but let's just say how important exercise is in general, right?
yeah,
Like in general, bro, it's the most important. It's one of the most important things in the world.
yeah, for your body, endorphins,
Just
all
health, everything for your mind, for your brain,
Yeah.
for your
You don't
chemistry.
use it, you lose it.
So shout out. Do you have a way to shout out like your? Like
Yeah,
where
you
you
can see my shit on Andre Jeremy on Instagram.
Andre
You know what I'm
dot Jeremy.
You got two first
Andre
names?
dot Jeremy. Yeah, you can see my shit on Instagram right there. I mean, I've helped hundreds of people lose hundreds of pounds, bro. Like, mind you, I don't, like I said, I'm not into the whole social media shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not those guys,
Yeah.
right? That would be like, oh, like on some fake shit. Like, I'm really barely getting into the whole, like, let me market myself a little bit better.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I really never had to market myself because my clients are real and they fuck with me heavy.
Yeah.
You know,
It's word
so-
of mouth.
So it's to the point where, like, I can't even market myself really because I have no room. You know
Oh,
what
okay,
I
that
mean?
makes
It's
sense.
all word of mouth. It's all fucking, I want you to train my kids because you
Yeah.
fuck with me heavy. I want you to train my dad because you fuck with me heavy. I want you to train my best friend. So it's like, I ain't got no room. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really got to market myself too much. But at the same time, I don't want to be like, I'm just into this shit. Like, I've been doing this shit for like 6-7 years. You know what I mean? So I'm just building my resume.
Yeah.
Recently, I just put out a video of like my day one client, bro. Like when she was like 70 pounds overweight
Yeah.
till where we're at now. And the shit's been blowing up, like crazy blowing up, you know? And people think that just because you're not over there fucking talking about this shit every day or being on that bullshit that like, oh, you just on some new shit. Like, no, I've been about this. I've been doing this.
Yeah. That's
It's-
like, I hate
you
people
know
that
what I
think
mean?
that way.
And like they give people the wrong advice, you know? Like what I love about what I do, number one is that I'm my own boss. No one
Yeah.
tells me shit. I do my own thing, right? And number two, just like, bro, like I fucked up so much in life and I've done so much Grammy shit in life, bro. Like I'm impacting so many people's life in such a positive way that
So
it's
it
like,
feels good.
dude, yeah, like this is my balance right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what's gonna get me to. If there's a greater power, if there's a higher power, if there's that, this is what's gonna get me to there. You know what I'm saying? Saving people's lives. You
Yeah.
know, adding years to their lives. You know what I mean? Because I've had messages, bro, from like clients that are just like went
That
from
must feel
taking
good.
went from taking 20 medications to 0.
No,
You
that's
know?
crazy.
Went like like changed completely changed their whole entire lives. You know, and that's the type of shit right there that like it's just like, man, I can't replace that. DJing, for instance, like this nigga knew me when I was DJing, bro. I was DJing at the best clubs out here, bro. I mean, flown out.
Yeah.
Like, I love DJing. I love being on stage, and I love making people feel that vibe, dope shit. This motherfucker told me one time to play some fucking bullshit in the club because he was gonna come through, and I played that shit for him, and then it made it work, bro. You know what I'm saying? What song was it? It was a Chris Brown song, huh? It was a Chris Brown song. He's like, and he was like, "Hey Dre, play this Chris Brown song." And I was like, "What? How am I gonna?" But I did it because this is my boy, and I'm good enough to work it in. Right, because I gotta work it in. Full, I am
now. I think he's gonna ball you up now.
But hey, pop, made this shit pop though. But I love making that impact, like that positive impact.
Yeah.
But what I didn't fuck with is like the behind the scenes shit, like having to kiss ass, having to be fake, having to pretend to like you, to book me. You're like, fuck that bullshit, bro. That's not my steez. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all
shouldn't be that way.
Y'all can have this bullshit. I'm good on this dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how it was. That's just how I am still to this day, bro. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But what was the fucking song, man?
It was back.
It was a Chris Brown song, bro.
This fucking
So I was
guy's
obsessed with Chris
Brown.
So am I. My favorite artist. Chris Brown's one of my favorite artists. But he was like, hey.
Raps, sings, acts, dances, fashion.
Dances is better than everybody. Yeah, and he could draw.
Dad,
that boy's hard, bro.
tell me someone who could dance paint.
That boy's hard, bro. I used to get mad at Chris Brown because I was like, man, Chris Brown, you're letting Justin Bieber take your spot. Because when Michael Jackson died, Usher's retired. Trey Songz didn't do his shit what he needed to do. Yeah. There's two people, bro, in that category. It's Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. And the thing about Justin Bieber is that Justin Bieber has Usher on his side because that's Usher's artist. Yeah. So Justin Bieber has Usher's writing behind him. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like Usher, but it's like Chris Brown, bro. You have it and you're letting it go, dog. You're letting it go. And boy's bad, bro. I forgot what song it was though.
I forgot. It was a minute ago though, so it was
a long time ago.
Shit.
He's like, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna pull up. Dre, you gotta play this.
I did come though.
But yeah, you did come. You gotta play this song for me.
Did you have a girl or something you're trying to impress, or you just want?
No, and then I was like, and I saw. I was like, hey, fool, you hear me play that shit? What was the song?
You were just standing there, like, all right.
No,
because it was not a club song, fool.
Yeah, no, I bet it wasn't.
Yeah,
I know this.
It was definitely not a club song, fool. It wasn't one that you just play prime time, like bitches shaking their ass. No, fool. This song. What? It was that one where was it that one where he's meets that Chinese girl?
Oh yeah, Fine China or some shit.
Fine China.
But it was a good dancing song.
Yeah, it was Fine China. So Fine China is a song. Fine China is a video that
it's like a Michael Jackson
where people
song.
were like, oh, this motherfucker could dance like that. You know what I'm saying? Fine China's tight. It was Fine China. I remember that shit.
Hear the sirens?
I keep it consistent, ladies.
All right, let's wrap it up. 7125media.com. What was your Instagram again?
Andre ENDRE.Jeremy.
All right, cool. And hopefully we'll get your client one of these days.
Yeah, man. We're gonna pull up back in. For sure. We're gonna come through back and handle this shit, man. My bad for the homeboy earlier, guys.
That's the other podcast. No worries about.
Well, fuck that podcast.
Well.